Yeah, we can.
If you love your vehicle, why would you have it serviced at just any ordinary shop? The answer is simple. You wouldn't. At Renato Buick GMC, their service center provides a team of knowledgeable service technicians that aim to make your life easier by working within your schedule without disrupting your busy life. They're open on Saturdays, plus offer service loaners and pickup and delivery within 25 miles, plus premium upkeep with authentic parts without the premium price tag. Give your vehicle the service it deserves at Renato Buick GMC. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. This season, Husqvarna has the answer for achieving property maintenance perfection. Rugged high performance Husqvarna tractors with advanced features like the clear-cut decks and versatile attachments make yard maintenance a breeze. And low monthly payment financing keeps your money in the bank. For smaller yards, Husqvarna walk mowers are the answer, featuring premier cut decks and powerful, easy starting engines. Your lawn will be the envy of the neighborhood. Visit Carolina Hardware and Garden Center on the Reachville Road in Lincoln. Get your Husqvarna today.
GFHS Cherryville Adult and Pediatric Medicine is conveniently located right here in Cherryville, providing health care for the whole family. Let GFHS Cherryville be your family's medical home. Pediatric services include sick and well child visits, ADHD management, nutrition counseling, immunizations, and more. That's right, they also offer free sports and school physicals, accepting Medicare, Medicaid, private insurance, and self-pay patients. Call for appointments 704-435-7954. GFHS Cherryville Adult and Pediatric Medicine, 112 South Oak Street, Cherryville, 704-435-7954. Like them on Facebook too.
Live tonight from Veterans Field to Keeter Stadium, it's the American Legion Semifinals, Game 3, as Shelby hosts Cherryville. Shelby up 2-0 after a 10-7 extra inning game last night at Fraley Field in a wild one. Andy Foster along with Rob Roop, and this is the pregame show. It's brought to you by Carolina Trust Bank, Carpenter Porter Funeral Home, Pat's Drive-In, and, of course, by Alston Bridges Barbecue. Rob, good to have you along tonight for playoff baseball, and Shelby has scored a lot of runs already in this series.
I tell you what, Andy, you're exactly right. Both of these teams come in with a great record. Both have been playing extremely well, and as you said, Andy, Shelby has put runs on the board in bunches. But I think the issue has been, of course, Cherryville, 7 errors last night, all the walks in Game 1. So they've really got to find a way to come out and get themselves settled, I think, a little bit for this game.
We'll be back with more of the pregame show after this from KTC Broadcasting.
Sleep apnea is the interruption of sleep by a blockage to breathing. 8 million Americans go undiagnosed for sleep apnea. Dr. John L. Cloninger III of Lincoln can help you with sleep apnea problems. John III is a member of the American Academy of Dental Sleep Medicine. He can help you now overcome the symptoms of obstructive sleep apnea, such as excessive daytime sleep, loud snoring, episodes of breathing cessation where you stop breathing, dry mouth and sore throat, morning headaches, insomnia, attention problems, and more. John III is concerned that patients don't know there are treatments for obstructive sleep apnea, from CPAP to dental appliances or even surgery. John III offers a free consultation for anyone with symptoms of sleep apnea. Just call 704-735-0765 or come by 904 Doncha Drive in Lincoln to make an appointment. Sleep longer, smile brighter, live happier. Let Dr. John L. Cloninger III put his 21 years of dentistry experience to work for you.
The Big Three are waiting for you at Al Lane Kubota of Lincoln. It's grass cutting time, and Al Lane has the right mower for your grass cutting chores. Come see the line of Toro, Husqvarna, and Kubota tractors and mowers. And right now, get 0% financing for up to 48 months with approved credit. Come in for all the details. See the Big Three, Husqvarna, Toro, and Kubota tractors and mowers at Al Lane Kubota. Highway 27 East at 73 intersection in Lincoln. Online at AlaneKubota.com.
Today it's all about choices. That's why when it comes to your automobile, you need the best choice for maintenance and work. Well, proud to say, come to the all-new Bruner's Automotive at 319 East Main Street, Cherryville, formerly Phil Starter and Alternator Building. Owner Mike Bruner can offer you expert automotive repairs and service. Right now, take advantage of his oil change special, just $30 total, out the door. See or call Bruner's Automotive, East Main Street, Cherryville today, 704-923-7612. Proud to support Cherryville Post 100 American Legion Baseball.
No malarkey. You can get electricity to your home or business for only $29. That's right, for a limited time, Mr. Sparky will come to your home, complete a thorough electrical inspection, which includes checking your panel and even your smoke detectors. Is your home safe? When's the last time you've had an electrical inspection? No more malarkey. Call Mr. Sparky, 704-435-3060 today.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you, with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Andy Foster, Rob Roop back at Veterans Field, Keeters Stadium. It's Game 3 of the Area 4 semifinals. Shelby leading 2-0, and of course, it is a must-win tonight for Post 100, Rob.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And we know both of you, as we mentioned last night, a 10-7 win for Post 82. Game 1 was a 9-2 victory. Ben Ledbetter last night, Andy, 3 hits on the night. Riley Cheek had 2 hits. Logan McNeely with 2 hits. So these leaders for this Post 82 team really stepped up last night at the plate for Coach Mike Grayson.
And I tell you, Rob, in American Legion baseball, nothing better than experienced players that have been through the wars, and certainly these veterans for Post 82 have played in a lot of tough, big ball games.
And I tell you, Andy, another guy that I've really been impressed with for this Cherryville team, what about the player Robbie Cowie? Double last night, drove in 3 runs, had a great game in Game 1. He is a hard out at the plate and does a great job in the outfield defensively.
He does, and of course he's been one of the better pitchers for Cherryville. He was 6-0 on the mound coming into the first game of the series, and he suffered his first loss of the season against Post 82, but he certainly is a valuable cog for this Post 100 squad.
Andy, what about the play last night? And I think it's something that maybe goes unnoticed by some folks. You don't get a lot of mention in the news about it. What about the play of Bailey Proctor last night behind the plate for Shelby? Did a great job defensively, kept a lot of balls in front of him, and I think that made a difference in that game last night.
I tell you, Bailey is an excellent catcher. He started a little bit slow behind the plate, but better and better, and he certainly is a big plus for Post 82 defensively.
Absolutely right. I mean, just an outstanding player.
More of the pregame show brought to you by Austin Bridge Barbecue, Carolina Trust Bank, and Carpenter Porter Funeral Home, plus Pat's Drive-In. Back after this from KTC Broadcasting.
Hey, look, it's Gary Dellinger with Dellinger Electric. Gary, what's going on?
Hey, Calvin, just stopped by to see how the new jingle was coming along.
Well, as a matter of fact, we just finished it up. Want to hear it?
Oh, I can't wait.
Here we go.
When it comes to your wiring, you don't want to monkey around. Call Dellinger Electric. They're the best electricians in town.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't even give her phone number. And monkey around?
704-435-0705. They're the best electricians in town.
I don't have to pay for that, do I?
Get ready for the big game with the stop of the Woodbridge Handy Mart. Nothing beats their Hunt Brothers Pizza and Wings. And for breakfast and lunch, try their sandwiches served till 2 o'clock Monday through Friday. And right now, still test milk, $3.99 a gallon, and choose from 6 flavors of frozen slushies. And the Woodbridge Handy Mart carries Rec 90 fuel. It's an ethanol-free, 90-octane, unleaded gasoline blend designed for use in recreational and marine engines. The Woodbridge Handy Mart on the Stony Point Road, open until 9 o'clock, 7 days a week. Discover something stronger. Discover the new 2018 Chevy Silverado 1500 truck at Abernathy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Lincoln. And right now, get up to $11,178 in total value when you finance with GM Financial. Or see about leasing a new 2018 GMC Sierra 1500 truck. Only $299 per month for 36 months. And come on in for all the details at Abernathy Chevrolet Buick GMC, 1445 East Main Street in Lincoln. Online at AbernathyChevrolet.com. Trudy at Trudy's Classic Cuts in downtown Cherryville wants to take this time to wish Cherryville Post 100 the best of luck. And a special shout out to number 4, Dane Holmesley. See Trudy's Classic Cuts in downtown Cherryville for your next cut. Schedule your appointment by calling 980-329-0139 or call 704-445-1333. Again, good luck Cherryville Post 100 from Trudy's Classic Cuts, 201 East Main Street, downtown Cherryville.
Baseball players rely on lots of coaches. First base, third base, pitching, and catching. But when it comes to insurance, you only need one coach, an Allstate agent. They'll help you with your insurance game plan. Plus, Allstate agents can bundle your coverage for your car, apartment, boat, motorcycle, and more. So you've got all your bases covered. Are you in good hands?
Hey, sports fans, call Allstate agent John Brown at 704-435-1920 today. Located at 503 East Main Street in Cherryville. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Get your prescriptions on the go with Allen Drug Store in Stanley, the Boston Pharmacy in Falston, and Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville. Just download the app, My Community Pharmacy, and get your prescriptions on the go. For more information, visit any of the 3 websites, allendrug.com, falstonrx.com, or mcpcherryville.com. Get your prescriptions on the go from Allen Drug Store in downtown Stanley, the Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Falston, and Medical Center Pharmacy, East Academy Street in Cherryville.
The pregame show brought to you by Alston Bridges Barbecue, Carolina Trust Bank, Carpenter Porter Funeral Home, and by Pat's Drive-In. Great crowds for both playoff games, and they're coming in well tonight for Game 3, Ron.
Yeah, Andy, without a doubt, it's going to be another great crowd here in attendance to check out these 2 great Legion programs. As we mentioned, that Cherryville team, they led on at the plate by Dwayne Holmesley, comes in batting .424. Leading home run man Colton Stroop, the big first baseman, with 2 home runs. Holmesley and Treadway lead them with 25 RBIs apiece. So, Andy, we know Cherryville can score runs in bunches. You can't count them out here, even though Shelby's up 2-0 in the series, but you got to believe Cherryville's going to come out fighting tonight.
There's no doubt about it, Rob, and that is the key in this ballgame. Cherryville has to score runs if they're going to maintain this series.
Absolutely right. Score some runs, and again, limit those errors, eliminate the walks. I think you'd have a much better night for Cherryville.
We'll be back with more of our pregame, getting closer to the first pitch, back after this on KTC Broadcasting.
Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale, priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. At Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain, and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow.
Enjoy the peace of mind knowing that you and your family is covered. Top-notch insurance, that is. From your local agent, Jackie Dameron in Farm Bureau Insurance, 2000 North Aspen Street, Lincoln. See Jackie today for an expert quote on all of your auto, home, life, and health insurance. He can offer you an in-depth consultation today. Phone 704-735-1483. Farm Bureau Insurance in Lincoln. That's 704-735-1483. Jackie Dameron, your agent to see for expert insurance.
Acre Enterprises in Cherryville is having a sale on metal roofing. Save big today. 12-foot white, red, or green metal roofing with a 10-year warranty is just $20 a sheet. 12-foot silver Galvalume with 25-year warranty is $20 a sheet. And 21-foot white or green sheets with a 40-year warranty is $50 a sheet. Acre Enterprises with guaranteed low prices. Located at 1220 Shelby Road in Cherryville, right across from Food Line. Online at acrecarports.com.
First Federal Savings Bank has been serving Lincoln County for over 75 years. Customer service is a priority at First Federal Savings Bank, where they want to get to know you by name. First Federal Savings Bank has the convenience, products, and services of larger banks with hometown people that you see throughout your community. They live here, they work here, and this community matters to the people at First Federal Savings Bank. First Federal Savings Bank has 4 convenient locations in downtown Lincoln, Bossier City, Denver, and West Lincoln. Stop in and visit and see what First Federal Savings Bank has to offer you. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
When Auto Owners Insurance was founded in 1916, the world was quite different. Yet with all that's changed, our commitment to be there when you need us most hasn't. By teaming up with independent agents, we've made a difference for generations of customers, and will for generations to come. And by making a difference every day, 100 years seem to go by in a flash.
Your local Auto Owners Insurance Agency is Mooney Insurance Agency, located at 528 East Main Street in Maiden. Call 828-428-8231. Folks around this area probably still remember the hometown service they got from the Keeter family at Keeter Ford in Shelby. Well, today, as you know, Keeter Ford is Classic Ford Lincoln, and they want to continue to offer that same personal touch service. No matter if you're buying a new Ford or Lincoln, picking up parts, or having your oil changed, Classic Ford Lincoln is here to help you with your automotive experience. Visit them today and you'll see the difference. Classic Ford Lincoln, 1775 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at classicfordofshelby.com.
Welcome back to the pregame show as we get ready for Shelby and Cherryville, Game 3 of the Area 4 semifinal series. Great night for baseball, and we look forward to a great ball game here as Post 82 only one victory away from going to the state tournament for 2 years in a row.
Talking about this Shelby team, Andy led it to plate by Colby Ferguson. Colby comes in batting .436 for this Shelby squad. Also, Logan McNeely at .368, Luke Sissom at .368, Caleb Plummer at .364, Riley Cheek .357, Ben Ledbetter .322. Also, Ben Ledbetter, one of the top home run guys in Area 4 with his 3 home runs this year. So, Andy, we talk about a team that knows how to put the ball in play, and we've seen it in both the games of this series. If Cherryville's making those mistakes, this lineup for Shelby can certainly make them pay.
And Post 82 has had some long balls in this series already, Rob.
They have. We know that in Game 1 especially, Dalton Putnam, Will Stites both going deep, both from the left side of the plate. So we know that Shelby has a lot of different weapons they can use out there, and they're going to try to put them into full effect tonight.
Let's check the lineups for tonight's Game 3 for Cherryville, 28-8, coached by Bobby Reynolds, leading off playing shortstop. Austin Treadway batting second. Wes Reynolds, the left fielder, batting third. Robbie Cowie, the center fielder. Batting in the cleanup spot, Colton Strapp, the first baseman, batting fifth. The DH, Noah Aker, batting for the starting pitcher, Brent Walls. Batting sixth, Jared Emery, the third baseman. Batting seventh is Cameron Reynolds, the right fielder. Batting eighth, Dwayne Holmesley, second baseman. And batting ninth, the starting catcher, Levi Kaiser. Now, Rob, with Post 82.
Thank you very much, Andy. For Shelby, playing left field and leading off will be Riley Cheek. Batting second in center field, Colby Ferguson. Batting third on the mound tonight, Logan McNeely. Batting fourth at first base will be Luke Sissom. Batting fifth will be at third base, Ben Ledbetter. Batting sixth at shortstop, Dalton Putnam. Behind the plate tonight, batting seventh will be Bailey Proctor. At second base will be Caleb Plummer, batting eighth. And batting in the 9-hole in right field tonight will be Will Stites.
And we'll be back with players to watch for Shelby and Cherryville after this time out from KTC Broadcasting.
There's a new Kubota for every job, every harvest, every task. From zero-turn mowers to utility vehicles to tractors to construction equipment, Kubota fits the bill. Kubota products are engineered to work only 2 shifts, day and night. Kubota has tractors ranging from 18 to 168 horsepower. Whether you're moving tons of earth or just cutting your lawn, Kubota will never let you down. and check out their zero-turn mowers with decks from 42 to 60 inches. The Kubota Z-Series can handle any terrain. See the lineup today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive, at the Highway 74 bypass Oak Grove Road intersection in Kings Mountain. Start up the savings on your auto insurance with a stop at Turner Hauser Insurance Group in downtown Lincoln, your area insurance agency. Jamie Hauser invites you to stop in and find out how you can save money on all of your insurance needs, from home to auto to commercial to farm to life. Visit them at their office at 228 East Main Street, downtown Lincoln. Just look for the big blue awning. That's Turner Hauser Insurance Group, your area insurance agency. Call 704-732-9577 or visit the website at turnerhauserins.com.
We make a joyful noise cheering our favorite high school football teams on Friday nights and our favorite college teams on Saturday. The Family of Faith at Ryan Heights United Methodist Church would like to invite you to come and make a joyful noise for the Lord on Sundays. Sunday school is at 10 and worship is at 11. Ryan Heights United Methodist Church is in Lincolnton on Madison Street, just up from Betty Ross Park. Come make a joyful noise with us.
Just say fill her up. Be ready for Old Man Winter with a fill-up from Rhodes & Bill Oil Company in Lincoln. No matter where you live, Rhodes & Bill Oil Company in Lincoln can deliver. Just call 704-735-2508. Be ready for Old Man Winter with your winter fill-up from Rhodes & Bill Oil Company, 1404 East Main Street in Lincoln. Again, call 704-735-2508. Just say fill her up from Rhodes & Bill Oil Company in Lincoln. For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Fallston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Fallston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need.
Dr. John L. Cloninger III of Lincoln will brighten your smiles with professional cosmetic dentistry and smile enhancement procedures for everyone. Even Duke fans will smile at the work of this Tar Heel. The office of Dr. John L. Cloninger III is located at 904 Doncha Drive. For an appointment, call 704-735-0765. That's 704-735-0765. And John III says best wishes to all high school athletes.
Maybe a punctuation mark on a career night for Bryce Johnson.
With more of the pregame show at Veterans Field, Keeters Stadium. It's time for our player to watch for both squads, brought to you by West End Sales, Rocky Bennett Insurance, and SNR Auto Sales. And first for Cherryville, Post 100, Ron.
Yeah, and we're going with the starting center fielder tonight for Cherryville. Batting .367 coming into this game, it's Robbie Cowie. He's going to be our player to watch. He's going to be very important in the middle of this Cherryville lineup.
And for Shelby, Post 82.
I tell you, Andy, I really like the idea of Ben Ledbetter. Ben Ledbetter at third base. He's really played great defense. We've seen the game he was out. It made a difference not having Ben out there. We know what he can do at the plate, batting in that 5-hole. Some guys get on in front of him. Some big RBI opportunities.
More of the Aston Bridges Barbecue, Carolina Trust Bank, Carpenter Porter Funeral Home, and Pat's Drive-In pregame after this from KTC.
Now's the time to head to West End Sales in Vail for some great deals on Coyote, like the Coyote UTV with top and winch starting at $11,900 and get 0% financing. And see the new Coyote 3510 34 horsepower tractor, only $17,900. And the big Coyote RX Series 4-wheel drive tractor with cab and loader starting at $37,000. And see the big line of Big Tex trailers, over 40 in stock, 3.99% financing for 54 months with approved credit. West End Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vail, online at westendsales.com. Unless the Lord builds a house, its builders labor over it in vain. This is from Psalm 127, and this is the key verse that Key Builders in Lincoln is built on. Key Builders in Lincoln is large enough to do what the big boys do, but small enough to be personal. Bring your own plans or visit the website at keypropertiesnc.com and take a look at theirs. They have homes for everyone. So call your local hometown builder, Key Builders, 704-735-0040, or visit their office at 1459 North Aspen Street in Lincoln. Like them on Facebook, too. At Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation in Cherryville, it's their passion that makes them different. Their goal is to return their rehabilitation residents home as soon as possible. Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation offers 24-hour nursing care, foods prepared on site, private and semi-private accommodations, television and telephone, and even wireless internet. From short-term to long-term care, your care and safety is their top priority. For more information, call and speak with a representative at 704-435-4161 or visit the website at sandstonehealth.com. Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation, where their passion makes them different. For excellence in funeral and cremation services, talk with Carpenter Porter Funeral and Cremation Services in Cherryville, promoting the highest ethical and professional standards while maintaining cost-effective service. Call 704-435-6711 or come and talk with funeral directors John Porter and Hannah Garrett, offering you guidance during one of life's most difficult times. Carpenter Porter Funeral and Cremation Service, 1100 East Main Street in Cherryville, a member of the National and North Carolina Funeral Directors Associations. Discover the ENT Carolina difference. ENT Carolina is there to help you hear. Trust your hearing to the medical experts at ENT Carolina. You'll find board-certified physicians and doctors of audiology, and they diagnose your hearing loss and suggest the best solution for you. There's a location near you, 2520 Aberdeen Boulevard in Gastonia, 1180 White Road in Shelby, and 1212 Spruce Street in Belmont, or online at carolinahears.com. Discover the ENT Carolina difference today. From auto to home to business to life insurance, your hometown agent is Rocky Bennett at Bennett Insurance Group. Rocky has been serving this area for over 33 years, offering you the best in coverage with Erie Insurance. No matter your claim, Rocky will work side by side with you for your best coverage. See Rocky Bennett today at Bennett Insurance Group, 116 West Main Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-0270 for Bennett Insurance in Cherryville.
We're underway at Veterans Phil Keeter Stadium. At the plate is Austin Treadway, the shortstop, with an 0-2 count. Logan McNeely on the mound for Post 82. The pitch is high, and it's 1-2. McNeely undefeated on the pitching mound for Post 82 coming in.
Yeah, and he comes in also sporting a 1.01 ERA for this Shelby squad.
1-2, just missed outside. 84 degrees, mostly sunny here in the first inning at Veterans Phil Keeter Stadium. 2-2, breaking ball, called strike 3.
Yeah, Treadway left looking there. I don't think cared for the call that much, but left looking. Treadway did come into tonight's game sporting a .349 average at the plate.
Here's Wes Reynolds, the left fielder, right-handed hitter. Cherryville red jerseys tonight, white pants. Post 82 white jerseys with the orange sleeves, white pants with the orange and blue trim. McNeely with the pitch. Missed outside, ball 1.
Andy, one thing we talked about with Logan, the lead, one of the leaders of this ball team. I think Coach Grayson's very pleased he could be the guy to seal this tonight for Shelby.
1-0 is high, and it's 2-0 to Reynolds. I tell you, Rob, been around a lot of athletes over the years, and Logan is as good a leader as I've ever seen on the field.
You know, a great player and a great young man as well.
Yes. Time called. Reynolds out of the box.
Yeah, a little bit of a breeze here at the ballpark tonight. See the flag in the outfield waving just a little.
2-0. Miss low, 3-0 to Reynolds. One thing about McNeely, he does like to keep the ball low. 3-0 is in there, and it's 3-1. Three-1 coming. Line down the left field line. Base hit. Just inside the line. Left fielder Riley Cheek gets it back into the infield quickly, but it's a base hit for Wes Reynolds.
Exactly what Cherryville needed here, Andy. Want to get a quick start now, see if they get this guy around and get him in, try to get an early lead.
Here's Robbie Cowie, our player to watch, the center fielder. Robbie, a big kid, got to be at least 6'4", maybe 6'5", Rob.
Oh, yeah, and great at the plate, a lot of power.
McNeely's pitch, ground ball to second base. Plummer to second for one, and that's the only play. And the ball dropped by the shortstop, Putnam.
Putnam said he dropped it on the exchange. The umpire says no and calls him safe.
The umpires tonight, behind the plate is Brett Carter. At first, Rick Curtis, and at third, it's Matt Saramelli. And Matt said he dropped the ball on before the exchange, I guess, Rob.
That's the only thing it could be. I tell you, Andy, we've heard some of the faithful for both these teams voice their displeasure at times in these series.
Here's a cleanup hitter, Colton Strapp, the first baseman. Pitch outside, ball one.
Yeah, big opportunity now, that runner in scoring position, less than 2 outs for Cherryville to scratch across the board early.
1-0 on the outside corner. It's 1-1. 1 out, runners first and second for Cherryville. Top of the first inning. One. Fly ball, center field, over and under it. Ferguson tagging for second, and headed to third is Reynolds. And Callie tags and goes to second, but there are 2 outs now.
Yeah, good job of base running there by both those guys to now 2 in scoring position. But as you said, Andy, Cherryville now needs some 2-out damage to get on the board. But they do have, as we said, the 1 base hit here. And then, of course, Medical Center Pharmacy, Falston Pharmacy, Abernathy Chevrolet base hit on the board for Cherryville.
Noah Anker, the DH, steps to the plate, batting for starting pitcher Brent Walls. The pitch is low, ball 1. Good stop by Mr. Proctor behind the plate.
Yeah, again, we see Bailey's defense back there does just a great job of really being a wall for this defense and keeping the ball in front of him.
1-0 coming. Breaking ball. Strike 2.
And Andy, that can,
or rather, strike 1.
Proctor able to drop and keep somebody in front. We've talked about the amount of space here behind home plate, foul territory at Shelby. Saves this team's a lot of runs back there.
1-1 coming. Fouled off. Slow roller left side of in foul territory. And it's 1-2 with 2 down.
And Andy, this is something that has plagued Cherryville in this series, getting those guys on base and then leaving them out there. Could be a big pitch here for Logan McNeely to try to hold Cherryville at bay.
One-two from McNeely. Back up the middle off the glove of McNeely. Plummer picks it up. Throw to first. In time. 4 out, 3. After a half inning, Cherryville fails to score. Shelby coming to bat from KTC.
If you love your vehicle, why would you have it serviced at just any ordinary shop? The answer is simple. You wouldn't. At Renato Buick GMC, their service center provides a team of knowledgeable service technicians that aim to make your life easier by working within your schedule without disrupting your busy life. They're open on Saturdays, plus offer service loaners and pickup and delivery within 25 miles, plus premium upkeep with authentic parts without the premium price tag. Give your vehicle the service it deserves at Renato Buick GMC. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. This season, Husqvarna has the answer for achieving property maintenance perfection. Rugged high performance Husqvarna tractors with advanced features like the clear-cut decks and versatile attachments make yard maintenance a breeze. And low monthly payment financing keeps your money in the bank. For smaller yards, Husqvarna walk mowers are the answer, featuring premier cut decks and powerful, easy starting engines. Your lawn will be the envy of the neighborhood. Visit Carolina Hardware and Garden Center on the Reachville Road in Lincoln. Get your Husqvarna today.
GFHS Cherryville Adult and Pediatric Medicine is conveniently located right here in Cherryville, providing health care for the whole family. Let GFHS Cherryville be your family's medical home. Pediatric services include sick and well child visits, ADHD management, nutrition counseling, immunizations, and more. That's right, they also offer free sports and school physicals, accepting Medicare, Medicaid, private insurance, and self-pay patients. Call for appointments 704-435-7954. GFHS Cherryville Adult and Pediatric Medicine, 112 South Oak Street, Cherryville, 704-435-7954. Like them on Facebook too.
After a half inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy, Mr. Sparky First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard, no score. Cherryville fails to scratch top of the first, bottom of the first for Post 82. Riley Cheek, Colby Ferguson, and Logan McNeely. Cheek in left field tonight. And the pitch from the starter, the right-hander out of Burns, Brent Walls, in there, strike one. The 0-1. Low, and it's 1-1 to Cheek. Tell you, Riley Cheek can play just about anywhere you want to put him on the field.
I tell you, he played all three outfield spots for Shelby. We've seen him at second base. We've seen him at shortstop, whatever Coach Grayson needs.
There's a pop-up to center field, under it, Cowie, and there's one out.
That's one thing I think if you're Cherryville tonight, get the ball out there and play again. Play a much sounder defense than what you saw last night. You had those opportunities in front of you. You've really got to go out and grab them here in what could be a deciding game. Want to force this game back over to Cherryville tomorrow night.
Colby Ferguson, the center fielder, the batter. Walls pitch. High, it looked, but they called it a strike. 0-1 count. The 0-1 is low, and it's 1-1 to Ferguson. 1-1 coming. He lays down the bunt in front of the plate. Walls has it. Throw to first. In time. Nice play by Walls. Got off the mound in a hurry.
Yeah, great job there fielding his position, Andy. As you said, he got off the mound quick, was able to make the play because we've seen Ferguson do that several times this year. Outstanding play.
Logan McNeely, the starting pitcher, the batter.
Talking about Walls, comes into the game a 3-2 record with one save, a 3.59 ERA for Cherryville.
And the pitch to McNeely. And there's strike one. Logan taking, as he usually does on the first pitch. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1 to Logan McNeely. 2 outs, nobody on for Shelby, no score. Bottom of the first inning. 1-1. It's in there. That looked almost like a knuckleball.
Yeah, it had some crazy movement on it coming in there.
1-2 coming. Lined up the middle. That's another base hit for Logan McNeely. It's in the gap. But Logan will hold at first base with a single, 2-out single.
Yeah, Medical Center, Pharmacy, Foster Pharmacy, Abernathy, Chevrolet base hit there. All tied on hits now for both these squads at one apiece.
Luke Sissom, the cleanup hitter, comes to the plate. Left-handed hitter. Shelby, first baseman.
Looks like Tucker Green going into courtesy run for McNeely, the starting pitcher here.
Another luxury for Post 82. A lot of speed on the bench.
Absolutely.
Coach Grayson. Walls comes to the plate, pitches high, ball one. Ground ball up the middle. The shortstop can't get to it. Green is headed to third. That is a base hit for Luke Sissom. Runners on the corners.
Yeah, I tell you what, that was a good effort there by Treadway to try to even make a play on it. Just bounced off the edge of his glove and rolled out into the outfield, allowing Green to advance to third base.
Here's our player to watch, Ben Ledbetter.
And we talked about, Andy, that with the top of this lineup, Ben would have some RBI opportunities. Here's a prime example now. See if he can get this run in from third.
Time called. Ledbetter out of the box. Glad to have all our listeners tonight listening in Cherryville, Shelby, and Lincoln on all our stations. KTC Broadcasting. And there's a liner to left field, but right to the left fielder, Wes Reynolds. He's got it. 4 out, 3. No score after 1 from KTC Broadcasting.
Cherryville Public Warehouse, offering fulfillment services, is proud to be a loyal supporter of our Cherryville Ironman and American Legion Post baseball teams. They would also like to remind our youth about peer pressure, abuse, and substance abuse. Just like growth in this year's teams, Cherryville Ironman High School and American Legion Post 100 baseball, keep positive, go forth with love and prosper. The sky is the limit. This message is brought to you by Cherryville Public Warehouse, offering fulfillment services, 600 Academy Street, Cherryville. Proud to support Post 100 and Cherryville Ironman baseball.
It's summertime, and Carolina Federal Credit Union introduces Visa credit cards as low as 9.9%. One of the benefits of a Carolina Federal Credit Union Visa credit card, you get the non-variable rate as low as 9.9% APR. Earn points on your purchase and transfer with scorecard. There are no annual fees. Get the same APR on cash advance and balance transfers, plus 24/7 access to your account information and credit score. Carolina Federal Credit Union, 1200 East Church Street in Cherryville. We treat you like family because you are. Check out the monthly specials at the Cherryville Country Club, open to the public with no reservations required. It's prime rib the first Friday of each month, crab legs on the second Thursday and Friday of each month. It's steak and wine the third Thursday and Friday of each month, and fish camp night, fourth Thursday and Friday of each month. And don't forget about their Sunday buffet, 11 to 2, $16 for adults with discounts for kids. Plus, check out the Chicken on the Run bucket on Sundays. 8 pieces of chicken, 2 sides, and rolls for $14.50. Cherryville Golf and Country Club, Roy Acre Road, Cherryville.
No score on the Mr. Sparky First Federal Savings Bank Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. And for Cherryville in the second inning, top of the second, Jared Emery with an 0-1 count, Cameron Reynolds and Dwayne Holmesley. McNeely in the 0-1. Checked his swing. I guess it was high.
Emery comes into tonight's game 328 at the plate. We know this Cherryville lineup's awfully deep.
1-1. Grounded up the middle off the glove of McNeely. He picks it up, throws to first, and gets him.
I tell you what, good play there by Logan to stay with the ball. It was fired right back at him. He bounced out of his glove. He stayed with the ball and able to make the throw.
Here's Cameron Reynolds, the right fielder. Got 2 Reynolds in the starting lineup for Coach Bobby Reynolds. Cameron Reynolds and Wes Reynolds. Cameron steps in, a right-handed batter.
Cameron, another one of these players for Cherryville with a better than 300 average, 308 coming in.
Breaking ball high, ball 1 to Cameron Reynolds. One-0 coming. Right down the middle, 1-1 count.
Cameron was a freshman at Mars Hill College this past year.
1-1. Grounded up the middle. Shortstop Putnam's got it. Throws to first, 2 outs.
Like you said, Andy, with Logan working low in the zone, it does a good job and really forces a lot of ground balls, allows that infield to work, and we've seen it here early in this game.
Dwayne Holmesley comes to the plate, second baseman. Right-handed batter. Steps in with 2 down, nobody on. McNeely's pitch, breaking ball, strike 1.
As we mentioned, Dwayne Holmesley is the leading hitter for this Cherryville team, 424 average, coming in, an outstanding baseball player. Freshman at Brevard this past year.
0-1 in there, strike 2. 0-2 to Holmesley. McNeely was ready to throw it, and Reynolds steps out of the box, or rather Holmesley. Now the 0-2. Check swing in there, strike 3. Holmesley is out, and he was not happy with the call. After an inning and a half, no score on KTC Broadcasting.
The Dodge Summer Clearance Event is underway at Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Lincoln. During the Dodge Summer Clearance Event, you can drive away in a new 2018 Dodge Challenger with up to $2,250 combined cash on select new 2018 Dodge Challenger models and get up to $2,000 total cash on select new 2018 Dodge Durango models. Don't miss this special summer clearance event at Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep, 1442 East Main Street in Lincoln. Where can you find tires for your car or truck? Or where can you find racing parts? Where can you find VP Racing Fuel? Where can you get Hoosier and Goodyear tires? There's only one place in our area, and that's Fatback's Tire and Auto on the Lower Dallas Road in Dallas. Fatback McSwain invites you to come in soon and let them take care of all your automotive needs. And like we said, they carry racing parts, racing tires, and VP Racing Fuel. So race on in today. Fatback's Tire and Auto, 814 Lower Dallas Road in Dallas. No malarkey. You can get electricity to your home or business for only $29. That's right, for a limited time, Mr. Sparky will come to your home, complete a thorough electrical inspection, which includes checking your panel and even your smoke detectors. Is your home safe? When's the last time you've had an electrical inspection? No more malarkey. Call Mr. Sparky, 704-435-3060 today.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Bottom of the second, no score. Shelby and Cherryville on the First Federal Savings Bank Medical Arts Pharmacy Mr. Sparky scoreboard for post 82 in the second. 6, 7, and 8 hitters. Dalton Putnam, Bailey Proctor, and Caleb Plummer. Putnam, one of 2 left-handed hitters in the Shelby lineup.
Cherryville with the big shift on here for Putnam.
And he fouls it back in the screen, strike 1.
I tell you what, a good thought there by Dalton, Andy, to try to go the other way. That could have been a lot of trouble for that Cherryville defense.
There's a big gap between left and center. Next pitch, low, and it's 1-1 to Putnam. Putnam homered a couple of nights ago here at Veterans Field. 1-1 in there, and it's 1-2. I don't think Dalton was looking for the fastball there.
I don't either. I think he's looking for something off speed, and that ball got on him in a hurry. Now we're seeing he looked at an even bigger shift now, Andy. Let's see. Well, now the third baseman and the shortstop are trading places.
Yeah.
Like I said, Andy, anything down third base now.
1-2 is low. 2-2. Do not see much shifting in Legion baseball.
Now, Coach Reynolds definitely thinking this one through.
2-2 is low, and it's a full count.
Tell you what, Andy, this is always one of those situations I wonder if you're a batter, if you could force a bunt down that third base line, there's no way they get you.
No. Payoff coming. And lined off the facing of the grandstand.
Still see Dalton trying to work over towards third base.
Again, Walls, the payoff to Putnam. Ripped a liner to first and Strap right there to make the grab.
Yeah, great defensive play there.
Shelby has hit the ball hard, but right at a lot of people.
Yep, you can put the ball in play all you want to, but when you're putting it right at guys, it's going to make for a long night.
Here's Bailey Proctor, the catcher. Right-handed batter. And the pitch fouled off behind the plate. Strike 1. A great crowd here tonight for Game 3.
Yeah, once again, we knew both these two teams getting together, longtime rivals, was going to bring out a lot of folks, and it has for every game.
0-1. Missed inside. That, again, looked like some kind of – it was definitely off speed, but it looks like a knuckleball to me, Ron.
Yeah, it looks like it's knuckling up there.
1-1. Fouled off. It's 1-2.
I tell you, Andy, if he's able to mix that in consistently, it's going to throw some batters off balance up there in the box for sure. See some really silly swings.
1-2's low. 2-2 to Proctor. No score. Top of the second. Or rather, bottom of the second. 2-2. Lined, or a one hopper to short. Treadway's got it, and Proctor is out. Here's Caleb Plummer, the second baseman. Plummer, right-handed batter, steps in. Walls with the pitch. Low, ball one.
Plummer comes in 364 average tonight for Shelby.
1-0 in there, and it's 1-1.
You really like Walls, the way he moves the ball around.
1-1. Up the middle, a base hit, and Plummer's been hot in this series, Rob.
Yeah, hitting up, seeing the ball well right now. And you got to like that, Andy. Being in that 8-hole, we know what Stites can do. An opportunity for the lower half of your lineup to try to turn it over for your leadoff guys.
Medical Center Pharmacy, Abernathy Chevrolet, Foston Pharmacy base hit for Caleb Plummer. And here's the number 9 hitter, the right fielder tonight, Will Stites, a left-handed batter.
Yeah, the third hit I can put in the S&M Sports Shop scorebook for Shelby.
And we're working with new scorebooks.
We have used a couple up this year.
1-0. Missed outside. No, he called that a strike. And it's 1-1. Throw over to first, back safely is Plummer. One. Missed low and inside, and it's 2-1 to Will Stites.
If you're Coach Reynolds too, Andy, I think you want to see Walls try to really eat up some innings for you tonight too.
2-1, lined out of play left side, and it's a 2-2 count with 2 outs and a runner at first.
And again, Andy, we see a big shift on the third baseman coming over to playing behind second base now.
2-2, lined up the middle, and it's going to get down. 2-out single for Will Stites. Runners first and second with 2 outs for the leadoff hitter, Riley Cheek, who popped out to center field, bottom of the first.
Yeah, that's the 4th Medical Center Pharmacy, Foston Pharmacy, Abernathy Chevrolet base hit for Post 82 in the game. Shelby's had opportunities both times up. Cherryville's been able to hold them at bay. Let's see if they can do it here with 2 outs.
Walls ready with the pitch. Inside, ball one. No, he called it on a delayed call, a strike. Oh, 1. Ripped to left field. Plummer rounds third. He's coming to the plate.
We may have a play. No up the line.
Nope. Plummer scores, and Shelby leads 1-0. An RBI base hit for Riley Cheek.
And once again, Andy, we talked about the bottom half of this Shelby lineup does a great job of turning it over back up to their leadoff guys. Here we see Shelby get on the board first with a big run there. Of course, those runs brought to you by Pregame Insurance Agency.
Colby Ferguson, the batter. He grounded out to the pitcher, bottom of the first. Walls with the pitch. Bunt laid down the third base line.
It's
going to stay
one.
fair and safe at first.
What a bunt there by Ferguson.
Ferguson, and he gets down the line at first base as good as anyone I've seen in a while, Rob.
Yeah, Andy, we talked about the speed of this Shelby squad. right there was another prime example. And now when you look out there with Ferguson at first, Cheek at second, Stites at third, a lot of good speed on the pass now for Logan McNeely.
Bases loaded with Logan McNeely coming to the plate. Base hit last inning. Walls with the pitch. Line to right field and caught by Reynolds. 4 out, 3 for Shelby. In the second, they get around the board. They lead Cherryville 1-0 from KTC.
Get ready to explore America with an incredible new RV from Campers NRV of Kings Mountain. We're celebrating our country this July with our Keys to Freedom RV sale. Find unbelievable pricing on top brands like a 2018 Forest River Acadia 29 LT with single slide and double bunks, just $17,495. These deals won't last long. Visit Campers NRV of Kings Mountain to pick up your keys to freedom today. We are the RVer's trusted resource. Exit 8 off I-85. Beam Construction Company in Cherryville is now hiring. Right now, Beam Construction Company has job openings for carpenters and masons. Just apply at their office at 601 East Main Street in Cherryville. Since 1925, Beam Construction Company has been dedicated to building the future of the Piedmont regions of North and South Carolina, from schools to churches to town halls. For more information, call 704-435-3206 or visit the website at beamconstruction.com. Beam Construction Company, dedicated to building your future.
When you need septic service, call the experienced pros at Dennis Willis Septic Service of Cherryville. Their contractors are experienced, knowledgeable, and prepared to exceed your expectations. Fully insured, Willis Septic Service offering pumping, installation, service and repair, and inspection on all major septic systems. Call the pros today. Dennis Willis Septic Service of Cherryville, 704-864-1549. Proud supporters of Cherryville Ironman Baseball.
We go to the top of the third inning. Shelby 1 and Cherryville 0. On the First Federal Savings Bank, Mr. Sparky and Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard for Cherryville in the third, Levi Kaiser, the number 9 hitter at the plate. And the pitch is on the outside corner. Strike 1. Kaiser will be followed by Austin Treadway and Wes Reynolds. Logan McNeely, the 0-1. Low dug it out of the dirt by Proctor.
I tell you, one thing you hope it doesn't get in Cherryville's head, and I believe Shelby has taken the lead first in all 3 of these games now in the series.
1-1. Just missed outside.
Yeah, I believe if Bailey could have held on to it and framed it a little more, it may have helped there.
Two on to Kaiser. Lined foul, left field line. 2-2. Good idea by Kaiser to try to stroke it the opposite way.
Yep.
He's a left-handed batter.
Of course, a big hello to everybody tuned in via YouTube watching the video of this game.
2-2 is high. Kaiser checked his swing. And it's a full count.
Talked about Shelby turning the lineup over. A big chance here for Kaiser to do the same for Cherryville.
Payoff coming. Foul out of play, left side. Still 3-2.
And, of course, that sparks the mad dash of everybody under 8 years old to go try to grab a baseball. Matter of fact, Tim Foster took off out of the booth to try to grab it.
Payoff coming. Popped up. Center field. Ferguson's got it. There is one out.
And that's one thing about this Shelby team defensively. With those outfielders they have, with Ferguson, Stites, Cheek, when McNeely's out there, it is very difficult to get a ball by them. They do a great job of keeping it in front of them and limiting the bases that those guys can get.
Here's the leadoff hitter, Austin Treadway, struck out looking in the first. And the pitch chopped to third. Ledbetter jumps high, gloves it, and the throw was low.
He dropped it. What a great play there by Ben, but just could not hold on.
So Sism couldn't hang on to the ball in a second post 82 error in this ball game. Here's Wes Reynolds. He had a base hit in the first. Pitch from McNeely is low, and Proctor couldn't find the ball, and it was right under him.
Yeah, exactly right. Again, we talked about the errors that they really need to try to limit for this Shelby team. Already 2 on the board. As we talked about up at the plate now, it is Wes Reynolds. He pops it up. Caleb Plummer's under it, able to make the catch for out number 2 for Shelby.
So 2 down, runner in first. Here's our player to watch, Robbie Cowie for Cherryville, on by an error in the first.
Yeah, again, Cherryville needing to do something now with 2 outs. We know that Cowie's the kind of guy that can do it. Had a big double late in last night's game.
McNeely going to throw over to first, back safely is Treadway.
Yeah, not much there, just to let Treadway know he still knew he was over there.
Next pitch fouled off at the plate. It's 0-1. Got the shadows extending out onto Veterans Field now.
Yeah, definitely starting to mess with you a little bit. Cowie was a senior at Lincoln this past year, going to be going to Catawba.
0-1. In there.
This is his 3rd year of Legion baseball.
0-2 to Cowie. McNeely checks a runner. The 0-2 chopped to right field, and all the way to third goes Treadway. They had the hit and run on. Ball got away, throw to the plate. Big collision.
He's out.
And he's out.
Wow, what a play, Andy. What a play.
Great play at the plate. Bailey Proctor would not let him score. Coach Mike Grayson's out there.
Yeah, Coach Grayson's upset about the collision at the plate.
He gives earful to the home plate umpire. And after 2.5 on the scoreboard, it's Shelby 1 and Cherryville nothing on KTC.
Hey, look, it's Gary Dellinger with Dellinger Electric. Gary, what's going on?
Hey, Calvin, just stopped by to see how the new jingle was coming along.
Well, as a matter of fact, we just finished it up. Want to hear it?
Oh, I can't wait.
Here we go.
When it comes to your wiring, you don't want to monkey around. Call Dellinger Electric. They're the best electricians in town.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't even give her phone number. And monkey around?
704-435-0705. They're the best electricians in town.
I don't have to pay for that. Do I?
Get ready for the big game with the stop of the Woodbridge Handy Mart. Nothing beats their Hunt Brothers Pizza and Wings. And for breakfast and lunch, try their sandwiches served till 2 o'clock Monday through Friday. And right now, still test milk, $3.99 a gallon, and choose from 6 flavors of frozen slushies. And the Woodbridge Handy Mart carries Rec 90 fuel. It's an ethanol-free, 90-octane, unleaded gasoline blend designed for use in recreational and marine engines. The Woodbridge Handy Mart on the Stony Point Road, open until 9 o'clock, 7 days a week. Discover something stronger. Discover the new 2018 Chevy Silverado 1500 truck at Abernathy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Lincoln. And right now, get up to $11,178 in total value when you finance with GM Financial. Or see about leasing a new 2018 GMC Sierra 1500 truck. Only $299 per month for 36 months. And come on in for all the details at Abernathy Chevrolet Buick GMC, 1445 East Main Street in Lincoln. Online at AbernathyChevrolet.com.
Back at Veterans Keeter Stadium, it's Shelby 1, Cherryville nothing on the Medical Arts Pharmacy, Mr. Sparky. First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. The umpire got it from both coaches.
So we talked about the fireworks in this game, and both coaches came out and gave the umpire an earful.
And the batter for Shelby here in the bottom of the third, the cleanup hitter Luke Sissom, to be followed by Ben Ledbetter and Dalton Putnam. 0-1 count to Sissom, base hit in the first. And the next pitch, a breaking ball in there, strike two, 0-2 to Luke Sissom.
Yeah, I believe Coach Reynolds was out saying he felt like his man was safe. Coach Grayson came in. I think he felt like the runner came in high on his catcher. So
0-2's outside, 1-2 to Sissom.
But we knew guys coming in that this was going to be a high emotion night, and we've already seen it.
Ground ball to first base, unassisted play made by Colton Strapp, one down. Here's Ben Ledbetter lined out to left in the seventh inning. The home plate umpire tonight, Mr. Brett Parker, is going to earn his money, Ron.
Yeah, he's going to have quite the enjoyable night back there, and especially with all the umpires in the stands, too.
Pitch is low, ball one to Ledbetter. Our player to watch for post 82. 1-0. Rolled foul, third base side, 1-1 to Ledbetter. One coming. Popped up, right side, going to get out of play, up into the stands. 1-2 to Ledbetter.
Of course, again, we talk about leaders on this post 82 squad. Ben Ledbetter, definitely one of those guys.
1-2, high. 2-2. That pitch got away from Brent Walls.
Again, Andy, talking about good people, I've had a chance to know the Ledbetter family for a while. Just a great young man.
2-2. Fly ball right field, roaming a long way towards center. Cameron Reynolds makes the catch, 2 outs.
Yeah, Reynolds did a good job there to make the play. Really had to get on his horse to get into the gap. Outstanding defensive play there for Cherryville.
With 2 down, nobody on, Dalton Putnam comes to the plate. He lined out to first base last inning.
See if Cherryville puts that big shift on again. Don't see it yet. See the shortstop now moving over.
And the pitch fouled off, strike one. 1-0 Shelby. Bottom of the third inning.
Yeah, it's interesting, Major League-wise, the talk of the shift.
0-1's outside.
Some people saying it should be made illegal to use, but I think professional hitters need to learn to go the other way.
That is correct. 1-1's high, 2-1 to Putnam. Two one coming. Inside, almost got him.
Yeah, it was close.
3-1 count.
If your Walls here, you had a quick inning going. Definitely love to finish off Putnam.
3-1. Popped up. Left side of the infield. Over in foul territory to make the catch. Emery, the third baseman, for out 3. Shelby down 1-2-3. After 3 complete, Shelby leads Cherryville 1-0 from KTCBroadcasting.com.
Trudy at Trudy's Classic Cuts in downtown Cherryville wants to take this time to wish Cherryville Post 100 the best of luck. And a special shout out to number 4, Dane Holmesley. See Trudy's Classic Cuts in downtown Cherryville for your next cut. Schedule your appointment by calling 980-329-0139 or call 704-445-1333. Again, good luck Cherryville Post 100 from Trudy's Classic Cuts, 201 East Main Street, downtown Cherryville.
Baseball players rely on lots of coaches. First base, third base, pitching, and catching. But when it comes to insurance, you only need one coach, an Allstate agent. They'll help you with your insurance game plan. Plus, Allstate agents can bundle your coverage for your car, apartment, boat, motorcycle, and more. So you've got all your bases covered. Are you in good hands?
Hey, sports fans, call Allstate agent John Brown at 704-435-1920 today. Located at 503 East Main Street in Cherryville. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Get your prescriptions on the go with Allen Drug Store in Stanley, the Boston Pharmacy in Falston, and Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville. Just download the app, My Community Pharmacy, and get your prescriptions on the go. For more information, visit any of the 3 websites, allendrug.com, bostonrx.com, or mcpcherryville.com. Get your prescriptions on the go from Allen Drug Store in downtown Stanley, the Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Falston, and Medical Center Pharmacy, East Academy Street in Cherryville.
Shelby 1, Cherryville nothing on the First Federal Savings Bank. Mr. Sparky Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard for Cherryville in the 4th at the plate. Colton Strapp with a 0-1 count. He'll be followed by Noah Aker and Joel Emery. Next pitch, inside corner, strike 2, 0-2 to Strapp.
Neely with 2 strikeouts in the game thus far, one looking and one swinging.
The 0-2 popped up into shallow right field and running all the way from right field in foul territory to make the play is Mr. Stites. Boy, did he cover some ground.
He sure did. What a job there. It looked like Sism and Plummer both were going to try to make the play, and they were both running at it at awkward angles. Stites came in able to take charge and make the play.
Here's the DH. Noah Aker hit into a 1-4-3 double play to end the first inning for Cherryville. And he grounds one right up the middle on the first pitch from McNeely. 1 out single for Noah Aker. Medical Center Pharmacy, Abernathy Chevrolet, Falston Pharmacy base hit there. And here's Jared Emery. Grounded out to the pitcher in the second.
Yeah, good job there by Aker to just take the ball back up the middle.
McNeely with the pitch. Low, outside, ball 1. One-0 coming. Fouled off, and he went after ball 2.
Looked like, Andy, that may have been a John Brown All-State foul ball right there.
It was. Thanks to John Brown, All-State, our foul ball sponsor. One. Breaking ball, swing on a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, Logan, we talked about working down in the zone so much. Brought a little heat there up in the zone. Emery swung under the pitch.
1-2 to Emery. Just missed outside, 2-2 count. 1 out, Aker at first. Top of the 4th inning. Two. Another one outside, and it's a full count to Emery. Logan trying to get that outside corner.
Yeah, wanting to work outside with him, keep it away from him.
Payoff coming. Fly ball into right field. Stites has got it. 2 outs. Here's Cameron Reynolds. He grounded out to short in the second.
Of course, Andy, I tell you, this shame's going to be after this series is over. We know that one of these teams will not be going to the state tournament, and I think this right here is the best 2 teams in Area 4.
Pitches one outside. He gets away from Proctor and easily going to second. Noah Aker.
Yeah, something we've not seen much. Many get by Proctor in this series.
Yeah, you're right, Rob. Not only 2 of the best teams in Area 4, probably two of the best teams in this state.
I think so, absolutely.
1-0 gets away again. And into third goes Noah Aker.
Big opportunity now here for Cherryville to try to tie this thing up. I know there's several ways you could get that run in from third now, especially with those last two we saw in the dirt.
Two-0 coming. Chopped foul, third base. And it's 2-1.
After one inning, Andy, looks like Caldwell County 3, Gastonia 1. Of course, that's on our First Federal Savings Bank Mr. Sparky Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
I believe that game's back at Caldwell tonight.
I believe so.
Yeah, Saunders rolled last night at home.
Come off of being no hit the night before to put 8 runs on the board the next night.
2-1. Rip to the gap in left center field. It's going to be a double. Driving in a run, and Cherryville ties it up 1 apiece in the 4th inning thanks to Cameron Reynolds' double.
Yeah, that's a Pregame Insurance Agency run there off of that Medical Center Pharmacy, Foster Pharmacy, Abernathy Chevrolet base hit for Cameron Reynolds.
That one got up in the zone, and Reynolds jumped all over it. Here's Dwayne Holmesley, the second baseman, struck out swinging to end the 2nd inning.
Of course, Andy, I go back to those 2 wild pitches that advanced that runner all the way to the 3rd there, leading to the run.
And those wild pitches really uncharacteristic of Logan McNeely, Ron.
Absolutely.
Holmesley steps in with Reynolds at second, 2 outs. And the pitch, grounded foul. Nope. Yep, foul, third base side.
Foul. Awfully close. Shelby fortunate there that Cherryville didn't take the lead off of that one. Almost squeezed it by the bag there.
Hey, Rob, it's not that hot, about 83, 84 degrees, but the humidity is really coming back up.
Yeah, going to start seeing a rise in the humidity. Of course, going to lead to some storms, it looks like, this weekend.
0-1 coming. On the inside corner, strike 2, and it's 0-2 to Holmesley with 2 down. Time called at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Just missed the outside corner. One that Logan really wanted.
Yeah, trying to keep it away from him there, and just could not catch any of the black.
1-2. Swung on him, missed, strike 3, 4, out 3, but Cherryville ties it up 1 apiece after 3.5 from KTC.
Get ready for the big game with the new Traeger Tailgater from Hometown Hardware in Kings Mountain. It just folds up and fits right in your vehicle. And the Traeger Tailgater packs big hardwood flavor made of 100% pure natural hardwood, giving you authentic flavor and nothing else. Do what I did. Get a Traeger today. Grilling has never been easier. Just set it and forget it. See the lineup of Traeger grills today at Hometown Hardware, 110 South Railroad Avenue, downtown Kings Mountain. Save big money as always at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Take up to 40% off MSRP on select appliances. A big truckload of scratch and dented appliances have arrived. GE front load washer and dryers, your choice for $5.99. Select models only. Crosley top load washer and laundry sets, only $3.19 each. And don't forget about the area's largest selection of appliance parts. Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at shophendricks.com. From your local banking team at Home Trust Bank, here's branch manager Heather Mooney.
When you walk through our doors, we ask how you are, how your family is, how your business is doing, because we are genuinely interested. We know how important conversations are. Since 1926, when Home Trust Bank began, we have been building relationships by getting to know our neighbors. Let's talk today. Visit hometrustbanking.com, member FDIC.
Visit Home Trust Bank at 100 West Main Street, downtown Cherryville, and at 224 East Warren Street in Shelby.
Bottom of the fourth, Cherryville 1, Shelby 1, Medical Arts Pharmacy, First Federal Savings Bank, and Mr. Sparky scoreboard at the plate for Shelby. Bailey Proctor with an 0-1 count. He'll be followed by Caleb Plummer and Will Stites, bottom third of the order. And the pitch is low, 1-1 to Proctor, grounded out to short in the second.
Update you on that Gastonia Caldwell County game. Caldwell County now leading that game 5-1.
1-1. Line down the right field line, and it is a foul ball.
Oh, I tell you, Andy, just about 3 feet foul. He nearly dropped one in over there, but much ado about nothing.
Even if it's an inch foul, it's much ado about that.
Absolutely.
1-2 now to Proctor. Walls with the 1-2. Grounded to short. Treadway drops it. Picks it up. Throw to first. Not in time. And sliding in safely is Proctor at first.
Bailey going in head first for the slide there. Safe at first base.
A Cherryville error. Their first of the ball game. Courtesy runner for Proctor. Davon Marble.
Yeah, Davon Marble coming in to run for him. That was a good hustle down the line there by Proctor.
Here's Caleb Plummer. Plummer, base hitting, has scored the only Shelby run in the first inning. Pitch is in there, strike one.
First error on the night for Cherryville. Of course, those have really come back to haunt this team. See if they can keep Shelby here and keep this score tied.
0-1 to Plummer. Going to lay the butt down.
It's a good one.
The pitcher tags him as he comes up the line, but the sacrifice executed. And into second is Marble.
Of course, Caleb Plummer upset about something there coming off the...
I think he thought the tag was a little too hard.
But again, Andy, we talked about the emotion was going to be high in this series and was definitely going to be high in this game as Shelby's trying to close it out. Cherryville trying to stay alive.
Here's Will Stites, a base hit in the second. One out, Marble at second in this 1-1 ball game. Walls with the pitch to Stites. Called a strike, I guess, on the outside corner. The 0-1 to Stites. Ripped to first.
They can't handle it.
Can't handle it. Ball's picked up by the second baseman. Throw to first.
Yeah, they called
in
him
time.
out. Cherryville very fortunate there, Andy, that they didn't have their second error in the game.
That was a 3-4-3 put out. 2 down. Marble goes to third, and then it's up to Riley Cheek, the leadoff hitter. 1 for 2, base hit in the second.
And Andy, they're going to intentionally walk Cheek, it looks like.
They will walk Cheek to get to Colby Ferguson, Shelby's leading hitter. Yeah, had a bunt single in the second.
I tell you, we know Ferguson's very dangerous. We see the third baseman creeping in. Emery for Cherryville. You know it's a possibility with Ferguson up there.
Best bunter on post 82.
Absolutely.
And the pitch on the outside corner, strike one.
Yeah, Ferguson not showing a sign there, bunting. That's, tell you what, if you're a third baseman, the way he's creeping in, you better be on your toes.
0-1, fly ball, right field. Reynolds has it for out 3. Shelby fails to score in the 4th. After 4, Shelby 1, Cherryville 1 on KTC.
Glen Oaks Golf Club in Maiden is more than just a golf course. It's a place the entire family can enjoy. Golf is no better than it is at this 18-hole semi-private course with special programs for seniors, men, ladies, and juniors. Improve your score on the driving range, shop their pro shop, and ask about their banquet facilities. Great for weddings, reunions, and other special occasions. There's also a swimming pool and picnic area. Come and play at the Glen Oaks Golf Club. For your tee time or other questions, call 828-428-2451. Glen Oaks Golf Club, 245 Golf Course Road in Maiden. At Renato Kia in Shelby, servicing your vehicle is never a hassle. Their team of expert technicians ensure that your vehicle is serviced the right way the first time. Plus, Renato Kia offers pickup and delivery from your home or office up to 25 miles, plus service loaners and appointments on Saturdays. Enjoy their showroom with Wi-Fi, snacks, and coffee. Also, express service. And you can get in and back to your life. Visit Renato Kia today. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Hi, this is Vince Hefner, pastor of the First Baptist Church in Cherryville. I'd like to share with you my favorite passage of Scripture in God's Word. Philippians 4, verse 8 tells us this, "And now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Keep putting into practice all that you have learned and received from me, everything you heard from me and saw me doing. Then the God of peace will be with you." This is Vince Hefner, pastor of the First Baptist Church of Cherryville, reminding you God loves you.
We go to the 5th inning. Shelby 1, Cherryville 1. On the scoreboard, a bunt attempt goes directly to the mound. McNeely, with an easy play, throws Kaiser out, 1 out.
Yeah, almost a swinging bunt there to try to get on, and just too much on it, right back to McNeely on the mound, and easy play to first.
Our scoreboard brought to you tonight by First Federal Savings Bank, Mr. Sparky, and our good friends at Medical Arts Pharmacy in Shelby. Leadoff hitter Austin Treadway, the batter. And he lines one down the left field line, deep in the corner, and he's headed to second with a throw to second, and they got him. Treadway thrown out at second base. A great play by the left fielder, Riley Cheek. I didn't think he had a shot at that.
I didn't think he had a shot, Andy. Treadway's about halfway down the line when the ball was rifled in, and it met him there. Great play there by Cheek in left field tonight.
2 outs. Some outstanding defensive plays by Shelby in this game, despite those 2 errors. Here's Wes Reynolds, 1 for 2, base hit in the first. And he checks his swing, a slow roller to first baseman Sism, over to Logan McNeely covering, and Cherryville is retired in the 5th inning. 1-1 ball game after 4.5 on KTC.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. H.D. Reed, your West Lincoln Edward Jones advisor, understands this. That's why H.D. Reed is a proud sponsor of all West Lincoln athletics on The Boss, WLON. For all your investment needs, call 704-240-8724 or stop by the office at 841 Highway 27 West. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Sunday lunch can only mean one thing, a trip to Mitchum's Kitchen in Vail for their famous fried chicken. Try their Sunday lunch special for only $7.29. Select from fried chicken, chicken rice and gravy, or barbecue, with the freshest vegetables including green beans, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, baked beans, and more, all topped off with one of their famous desserts. Come out this Sunday for some good old home cooking. Mitchum's Kitchen, Highway 27 West at the 274 intersection in Vail.
We go to the bottom of the fifth inning, and for Shelby, it's Logan McNeely, Luke Sissom, and Ben Ledbetter. 0-1 count to McNeely. McNeely 1 for 2, base hit in the first. And McNeely fouls off the next pitch into the screen, right field side. It's 1-1. One coming. Inside, ball 2.
Of course, I know nobody's surprised to hear we got a 1-1 game here in game 3 between these two outstanding teams.
2-1. Missed low, 3-1 to McNeely.
I had to say it had to be low because it caught the plate.
3-1 coming. McNeely lines it up the middle. Base hit. He's 2 for 3. Leadoff man on for Shelby in the fifth. Here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Sissom. 1 for 2, base hit back in the first. Do you butt McNeely over?
I tell you what, Luke's awfully good with that bat, Andy.
Throw over to first, back safely. Is that a courtesy runner for Shelby?
I believe it is.
Is it Tucker Green?
That's Tucker Green. And there you go.
There's a bunt laid down third base line. Perfect bunt by Sissom. Throw to first in time. Sacrifice executed. Green into second base.
Good call there, Coach Foster.
Ben Ledbetter, the batter, 0 for 2, lined out and fly down. 1 out with a runner in scoring position. Tied ball game here tonight. Walls pitch. Lined up the middle. Base hit.
Here comes Green
is coming home. Throw to the plate, cut off. Green scores from second. Shelby leads 2-1. Ben Ledbetter delivers.
We talked about, Andy Ben being a leader on this team, and we talked about the speed that Coach Grayson's able to bring you off the bench, and there's a prime example. Tucker Green easily into home.
Here's Dalton Putnam. He's lined out to first and popped out to third. Pitch on the outside corner, strike 1. They don't have the shift on this time, right?
No shift now. See, there goes the shortstop moving over.
Pitch is outside, 1-1 to Putnam.
Third baseman's playing at his normal spot. Shortstop's moved over behind second base.
1-1, outside corner, strike 2.
Now we're going to see the switch. Third baseman goes over now behind second. Shortstop moves back over to his spot. Of course, the winner of this series goes on to the Area 4 championship game.
1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2 outs.
Of course, more importantly, the winner of this series is guaranteed a spot in the state tournament. Along with that Gastonia Caldwell County series, there will be a 1-game championship played to see who gets the 1 seed out of Area 4.
Bailey Proctor comes to the plate. 0 for 2. Walls pitch, bunted, back to the mound. Walls will throw him out. 4 out, 3. Shelby takes the lead in the fifth after 5. Shelby 2, Cherryville 1 from KTC.
Rock your way with Ace and enjoy the ultimate racing experience. See Ferguson's Ace Hardware in Cherryville for all the details. And enjoy concerts for a year and the top NASCAR races across the country. Go to raceatace.com or musicatace.com. And now at Ferguson's Ace Hardware, the Grommet, the newest member of the Ace family with up-and-coming products including tools, gadgets, problem solvers, and design innovation. All at Ferguson's Ace Hardware, Highway 150 East in Cherryville. Are you ready to shop for your dream home? At Silver Point Homes in Lincoln, you can shop for your new home right at home by going to silverpointhomes.com. Shop for your new dream home from the convenience of your living room. There's a floor plan for every budget, and you'll see that, yes, you can afford a new home from Silver Point Homes in Lincoln. Don't wait any longer. You can soon be living in your new dream home. Shop silverpointhomes.com and make your dreams come true. Or take a tour of their homes on display at 2125 East Main Street in Lincoln. That's Silver Point Homes.
Sheila's Sheds of Shelby and Cherryville has added a new additional location, now open in Lincoln at 2979 East Highway 27. That's 3 locations to serve you. Come by and see Sheila's Sheds for Old Hickory buildings, carports, and sheds. Visit your nearest location for big savings. Sheila's Sheds, 2104 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, 2261 Lincoln Highway in Cherryville, and now open at 2979 East Highway 27 in Lincoln. Call Sheila at 704-300-4254 for Sheila's Sheds of Shelby, Cherryville, and Lincoln. Like them on Facebook, too.
6th inning, Medical Arts Pharmacy. Mr. Sparky, First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. Shelby 2, Cherryville 1 for Post 100 in the 6th. Robbie Cowie, Colton Strapp, and Noah Aker, 3, 4, and 5 hitters. And Cowie tonight, our player to watch, is 1 for 2, base hit in the 3rd.
Yeah, big time, dangerous portion of this lineup here, the heart of the lineup here for this Cherryville squad.
Logan McNiggly's pitch. In there, strike 1.
Again, Cherryville trying to force a game 4 back at Fraley Field tomorrow night.
0-1. Grounded up the middle, gloved by McNeely, underhands it to first, 1 out.
Good play there by McNeely, fielding his position, hit right back at him, makes the easy toss over to first base.
Here's Colton Strapp, the cleanup hitter. Sacrifice bunt, and he's popped out to right field. McNeely's pitch, breaking ball, low, ball 1. Appeal to the first base umpire, said he didn't go around. 1-0 coming. Outside, ball 2, 2-0 to Strapp.
Of course, 3 officials here tonight for this semifinal Area 4 series.
2-0. Low, ball 3.
Yeah, Logan way low on all 3 of those pitches.
3-0 coming. Strike at the knees, and it's 3-1. On the way. Outside. And ball 4 to Colton Strapp. 1 out walk issued there. Here's Noah Aker, the DH. He's 1 for 2. Base hit and scored the lone Cherryville run in the 4th. Courtesy runner for Strapp.
Andy, I think, will that not have to be a pinch runner because Strapp was a starting first baseman? Is the courtesy runner not just eligible for your pitcher and your catcher at Legion?
That is what I thought.
We'll have to keep an eye on that and see what happens.
Pitch a swing on a miss, strike 1.
Been some rule changes this year with Legion baseball, trying to keep track of all of them.
Throw over to first, back safely there. Shelby 2, Cherryville 1. Top of the 6th. The 0-1 outside, low, good stop by Proctor.
Yeah, good job there. We saw a couple get by him in the dirt. Good job there by Proctor to drop and keep it in front of him. Neely's gone the distance thus far for Shelby.
Time called at the plate by Aker. Batting for the pitcher tonight, the DH, 1-1. Base hit, lined up the middle. Runners first and second with one out for Jared Emery.
Yeah, McNeely tried to make a play on the ball there, just could not get his glove to it in time. Hard hit ball there, excuse me, by Aker.
Emery 0 for 2. He's grounded out to the pitcher and flied out to right field.
6 Medical Center Pharmacy, Foster Pharmacy, Abernathy Chevrolet base hits now for Cherryville. Just looking to tie this game up here in the 6th.
McNeely's pitch over but low.
Of course, a big thank you to our main man, Tim Foster, to my right, running the spots for us here in the booth. And to our man, Steve, back at the station, taking care of spots there as well.
1-0 fouled off, out of play. 1-1 to Emery, the third baseman.
I've been trying to confirm that during the 7th inning stretch this year in Uptown Shelby, Tim Foster will be doing a dance exhibition, but so far we cannot get confirmation on that.
We're looking for the video.
Yes.
Next pitch misses, 2-1 to Emery. McNeely ready, the 2-1 coming. It's high. 3-1.
Tell you what, you did not want to fall behind here. So you could see these bases loaded. Only a one-run game as Shelby is up 2-1.
Next pitch in there. Full count now to Emery.
Just feel like right now, Andy, this is a big pitch in this ball game all the way around.
It is. McNeely with the payoff. Line to right field. They're going to send him home. Nope, hold him at third.
Maybe a good decision there to hold him there because Stites came up with the ball quick, getting it back into the infield.
So the base is loaded with one out for Cameron Reynolds. Cameron 1 for 2, doubled in the 4th inning. And Cherryville's got something going here with only one out in the 6th, trailing 2-1.
Now Luke Sism out there talking to his pitcher. Looks like it's going to bring a visit out by Coach Mike Grayson, Andy.
And we'll be back in 30 seconds on KTC.
There's a new Kubota for every job, every harvest, every task. From zero-turn mowers to utility vehicles to tractors to construction equipment, Kubota fits the bill. Kubota products are engineered to work only 2 shifts, day and night. Kubota has tractors ranging from 18 to 168 horsepower. Whether you're moving tons of earth or just cutting your lawn, Kubota will never let you down. And check out their zero-turn mowers with decks from 42 to 60 inches. The Kubota Z-Series can handle any terrain. See the lineup today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive at the Highway 74 bypass Oak Grove Road intersection in Kings Mountain.
Conference on the mound over. The entire infield in on the conference with the bases loaded. One out for Cherryville. Top of the 6th inning, Cameron Reynolds comes to the plate.
Again, talking about the depth of this lineup, Reynolds did come in tonight's game with that 308 average, so a very dangerous hitter in the box for Cherryville.
McNeely with the pitch. It's a breaking ball, inside corner, strike 1.
I think if you're Coach Grayson there, he just went out and wanted to talk to his veteran pitcher, reminded him what he does, how he works, and try to get him to settle down a little bit.
The 0-1. Outside, 1-1 count.
And Andy, this is where Cherryville has not been able to take advantage of Shelby in the other 2 games, loading the bases. let's see if they can do it here. I believe last night they had opportunities that couldn't get the ball out of the infield. So very important here for Reynolds to try to make some good contact.
1-1 coming. On the inside corner, strike 2. 1-2 to Cameron Reynolds.
You can feel the energy in the stadium starts to amp up here late in this game.
1-2. Just missed outside. It's 2-2 to Reynolds.
Yeah, if you're McNeely here, you still got a little room to work. Reynolds needs to protect the plate. Again, but make good, solid contact.
Here's a 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Throw it first. Safe there.
Oh, what a bang play there. He was able to slide back in under the tag. Again, Andy, we've seen some exciting plays here at this game.
Shelby fans not happy with the call at first base. Here's Dane Holmesley.
I tell you, Cherryville very fortunate. Emery had just about worked his way out into no man's land there as Proctor came up firing with the ball. He was able to get back in safely at first. But a big out there for Shelby.
McNeely's pitch swung on and missed, strike 1. Holmesley 0 for 2. He struck out swinging twice tonight, and Proctor out to have a word with his pitcher, Logan McNeely.
Yeah, talking about, saw something there felt like he saw with the batter. Felt like he needed to try to do, but Logan really came out and put a little something extra on that fastball there. Because we talked about Holmesley, the leading hitter for this Cherryville team.
The 0-1 coming. Swung on a miss, strike 2, changeup.
Yeah, had him off balance there. Good pitch there by McNeely.
Holmesley 0-2.
This would be huge, Andy, if McNeely can pitch out of this jam here in the 6th inning. Cherryville looking for that important base hit to try to tie this game up, or maybe even take the lead.
0-2 coming. Called strike 3, outside corner. Cherryville leaves the bases loaded. Shelby 2, Cherryville 1 after 5.5 from KTC Broadcasting.
The money you save in your savings accounts earns interest, so it just makes sense to have your checking account also earn interest for you. A money market checking account pays interest and also offers the flexibility of writing checks. Certain fees may apply. Carolina Trust Bank, member FDIC. Community-minded just like you.
Carolina Trust Bank, with 3 offices in Lincoln, also in Gastonia, Denver, Forest City, Hickory, Lake Lure, and Vail. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. It's time to ride. Ride into Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia and ride out on a new Yamaha. Right now, get up to $750 customer cash and financing as low as 3.99% APR for 36 months. See the Yamaha Wolverine side-by-side ATV with up to $750 customer cash and 0% APR financing for 6 months. Just a few of the great deals from Yamaha and Full Throttle Power Sports, located at 100 Indian Walk of I-85 in Gastonia. The American Legion World Series is back. Join us again this summer, August 16th through 21st at Keeter Stadium in Shelby. Tournament tickets are $35 and are available now at AmericanLegionWorldSeries.com. Also join us August the 11th in Uptown Shelby for the 7th Inning Stretch Festival featuring Randy Owen of Alabama. We hope to see you at the field for the American Legion World Series, August 16th to 21st at Keeter Stadium in Shelby. Play ball!
Bottom of the 6th inning, Shelby 2, Cherryville 1 on the First Federal Savings Mr. Sparky Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard for Shelby. It's Caleb Plummer, Will Stites, and Riley Cheek. And the first pitch fouled back out of play, strike 1 to Plummer. Plummer 1 for 1, base hit and scored a run in the second, sacrifice bunt in the fourth.
Of course, a big hello to all the listeners out there at LON, CSL, and OHS.
0-1, low, 1-1 to Plummer.
And hello to all the folks tuned in via YouTube watching the game on video.
1-1. Called strike on the outside corner. 1-2 to Plummer.
Shelby crowd upset about that one. But you know, at this point in the game, 2-1 game, both sides are going to want every call heading down the stretch.
Walls 1-2. Little chop up the middle. Second baseman takes it behind the bag at second. Throw to first in time. Great play by Holmesley.
Tell you what, he was going the other way, had to throw back across his body, was able to get enough on the throw to make the out. Outstanding play.
Here's Will Stites. Will, 1 for 2. Base hit in the second and hit into a double play in the fourth.
This, Andy, has been one of those games when you realize baseball is such a great sport when you see this kind of game played.
And the pitch is on the outside corner. Strike one.
And how about this job by Walls, Andy? He's really come out and answered the bell for Cherryville.
0-1 grounded foul by the coach's box, first base side. Chris Emery watches it roll by. Chris, one of the better Legion assistants in the area for a number of years.
Yes, sir.
The 0-2 fly ball into shallow left field. Left fielder Wes Reynolds makes the catch. 2 Shelby outs. Bottom of the 6th.
Tell you, Andy, you look at this coaching staff for Shelby. Coach Grayson has put a good group together. We talk about Chris Emery. Of course, he's the head coach here at Shelby High School. We know Chad Fowler is the head coach over at RS Central. He's had some great years here recently at RS. And, of course, Coach Steve Gold as well does a great job for this Shelby team.
Top of the order, Riley Cheek. Walls pitch inside, almost got him. Ball 1. Cheek tonight popped out, a base hit, and walked. 1 for 2. The 1-0. Fly ball center field, and it's going to be caught on the run by the center fielder. Cowie 4, out 3. Shelby down 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 6th after 6. It's Shelby 2, Cherryville 1 on KTC.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
When you need a ride, Specialized Transport has exactly what you're looking for, serving Gaston, Lincoln, Catawba, Burke, Caldwell, and Cleveland counties. Specialized Transport has your area covered. Ambulatory, wheelchair, and geriatric chair transport. Handicap transportation services and non-medical transport services are available as well. When you need a ride, call Dean Hastings at 704-735-5676. Specialized Transport will get you where you need to be. 704-735-5676.
Shuttle service to the Charlotte Airport is now available from Specialized Transport. The Carolina's largest pre-owned boat store is American Marine Liquidators, Highway 16 North in Denver. American Marine Liquidators buy, sells, and trades. They will trade for cars, trucks, yard tractors, RVs, and motorcycles. And financing is available with approved credit at American Marine Liquidators. Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper and see what you can buy at a great price. So before you buy, sell, or trade, see American Marine Liquidators, 4879 Highway 16 North in Denver. Call 704-483-8144 for American Marine Liquidators.
We go to the top of the 7th, 2-1 Shelby. On the Medical Arts Pharmacy, Mr. Sparky, First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard at the plate. That's a pinch hitter, is it not, for Kaiser?
Yeah, looks like it is. Austin Prim, thanks, Tim, and pinch hit.
And the count 1-1 to Prim out of North Gaston. Going to play for Appalachian.
Yeah, great baseball player.
1-1. Fouled back, it's 1-2.
We got folks tuning in Cherryville tonight and around, the Cherryville fans. So Cherryville fans, go where you go and do what you do. You need your post 100 to put some runs on the board here. Of course, we know Cherryville, we talked about that deep lineup.
1-2. Popped up to right field. Stites has got it. 1 out. Top of the order for Cherryville now, Austin Treadway. Treadway is 0 for 3.
Tell you, Andy, Tim was talking during our break. Well, I know felt like some of the scores maybe in those other 2 games a little bit lopsided, especially game 1, but these have been some great games between these 2 squads. It's had a little bit of everything.
McNiggly's pitch popped up right field, back on the grass. Plummer has got it out to Cherryville, down to their last out on the season.
Next line will be number 7, Wes Reynolds.
Is that Wes Reynolds?
It is Wes Reynolds.
Wes Reynolds at the plate, 1 for 3. McNiggly ready to work. And the pitch in there, strike 1.
Of course, we know Wes is a great contact hitter, some good speed out there when he gets moving. So
the 0-1. Missed outside. It was close.
No, Coach Reynolds would love to see Wes get out there with Cowie on deck.
1-1 coming. Over but low. 2-1 count. McNeely delivers.
There's
Base hit, left field. So a must-have hit for Cherryville. Wes Reynolds delivers. And here's Robbie Cowie, our player to watch tonight for Cherryville. He's 1 for 3, base hit back in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, I believe, Andy, last inning, Cowie's the one that rifled one right back at McNeely there on the mound. So we know he can make some great contact.
McNiggly's pitch. Fastball in there, strike 1.
Great matchup here, Andy, McNeely versus Cowie.
The 0-1.
That's in the hole.
Base hit into right field. And Cowie with a 2-out single. Runners first and second for the cleanup hitter, Colton Strapp. Colton tonight 0 for 1. Officially had a sacrifice fly, walked, and popped out. He is the cleanup hitter.
Runner 9 scoring position. Could possibly tie this game up for Cherryville.
McNeely's pitch. Outside corner, strike 1.
Of course, Colton Strapp, the leading home run man for this Cherryville team as well.
McNeely off the rubber. Oh, 1 to Strapp. Outside corner. Nope, he didn't get the call. It's 1-1.
Right now you're wondering why you pay for the whole seat when you just need the edge of it. Going to have a talk. It looks like Dalton Putnam coming in to talk to his pitcher. Bailey Proctor as well coming out.
I'm sure they're telling Logan just to keep your calm.
Yep.
1-1 count. 2 outs. Runners first and second for Cherryville. Top of the 7th. They trail Shelby 2-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. Strike 2. And again, Cherryville down to their last strike on the season. 1-2 on the way.
Got away. Swung and miss.
Throw to first. Not in time. On the strikeout. Strap gets to first base. Yeah, that's a tough one for Logan McNeely. He had the strikeout for out 3.
Cherryville stays alive, Andy. And once again, we see Cherryville with the bases loaded. This has been where they have struggled to get that run in. Another opportunity.
Noah Aker, the batter, he is 2 for 3 with a run scored. He scored the lone Cherryville run tonight.
Has had a great night at the plate.
The pitch outside corner, strike 1.
And Logan has really done a great job, Andy, of getting ahead of the batters here in this top of the 7th inning.
Oh, 1 coming. Line foul, and it's 0-2, and again Cherryville down to their last strike.
They've stayed alive the last couple of batters down to their last strike. See if they can do it again here. Big at bat for Noah Aker. Try to at least tie this thing up.
Oh, 2 coming. Called strike 3, and Shelby goes to the state tournament. 2nd year in a row, final score tonight on the Mr. Sparky First Federal Savings Bank and Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby 2 and Cherryville 1. Back with postgame after this from KTC Broadcasting.
Rock your way with Ace and enjoy the ultimate racing experience. See Ferguson's Ace Hardware in Cherryville for all the details. And enjoy concerts for a year and the top NASCAR races across the country. Go to raceatace.com or musicatace.com. And now at Ferguson's Ace Hardware, the Grommet, the newest member of the Ace family with up-and-coming products including tools, gadgets, problem solvers, and design innovations. All at Ferguson's Ace Hardware, Highway 150 East in Cherryville. Are you ready to shop for your dream home? At Silver Point Homes in Lincoln, you can shop for your new home right at home by going to silverpointhomes.com. Shop for your new dream home from the convenience of your living room. There's a floor plan for every budget, and you'll see that, yes, you can afford a new home from Silver Point Homes in Lincoln. Don't wait any longer. You can soon be living in your new dream home. Shop silverpointhomes.com and make your dreams come true. Or take a tour of their homes on display at 2125 East Main Street in Lincoln. That's Silver Point Homes.
Sheila's Sheds of Shelby and Cherryville has added a new additional location, now open in Lincoln at 2979 East Highway 27. That's 3 locations to serve you. Come by and see Sheila's Sheds for Old Hickory buildings, carports, and sheds. Visit your nearest location for big savings. Sheila's Sheds, 2104 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, 2261 Lincoln Highway in Cherryville, and now open at 2979 East Highway 27 in Lincoln. Call Sheila at 704-300-4254 for Sheila's Sheds of Shelby, Cherryville, and Lincoln. Like them on Facebook, too.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. H.D. Reed, your West Lincoln Edward Jones advisor, understands this. That's why H.D. Reed is a proud sponsor of all West Lincoln athletics on The Boss, WLON. For all your investment needs, call 704-240-8724 or stop by the office at 841 Highway 27 West. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Sunday lunch can only mean one thing, a trip to Mitchum's Kitchen in Vail for their famous fried chicken. Try their Sunday lunch special for only $7.29. Select from fried chicken, chicken rice and gravy, or barbecue with the freshest vegetables including green beans, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, baked beans, and more, all topped off with one of their famous desserts. Come out this Sunday for some good old home cooking. Mitchum's Kitchen, Highway 27 West at the 274 intersection in Vail.
Final score tonight on the Medical Arts Pharmacy First Federal Savings Bank Mr. Sparky scoreboard. A great ball game. Shelby wins it 2-1 in a pitcher's duel to go to the state championship, and they'll play for the Area 4 championship in a one-game playoff situation on Tuesday night. And our post-game show brought to you by Bill Schubert Heating and Air, West End Sales, and by Abernathy Chrysler Jeep Dodge. Rob, that was a good one here tonight.
I tell you, Andy, I know when this matchup was looked at when the parents first came out, and we knew there was a chance we could see Shelby and Cherryville here in this semifinals. We knew it was going to be a great series, and even though Shelby took the series 3-0, I don't think that's indicative of how close these games were. Andy, you mentioned Cherryville tonight leaving 10 men on base. We saw that same thing get them last night. Give Shelby a lot of credit. They were able to make the plays to hold them there. But, again, a couple breaks here or there, and this series could be completely different. Coach Reynolds has had his kids ready to play. 28 wins on the year for this Cherryville squad. A great season. Again, the travesty is they're going, not going to be able to move on to the state tournament because, again, as we said, these two teams here, not only the two best teams in Area 4, two of the best teams in the state of North Carolina, and it's a shame one of them had to be done after this series. Hats off to Cherryville on a great season.
And hats off to their pitcher, Brent Walls.
Yes.
Limited the Shelby batting order to only 6 hits tonight.
And I tell you, Andy, I think for me, I know a concern looking at Cherryville was what were they going to do, because we know Prim and Cowie were their top two pitchers. Shelby had already seen them. Who were they going to throw here tonight? Walls came out in a phenomenal job. The Burns High product came out and really answered the bell for Coach Reynolds and did everything he could to keep Shelby off the board tonight.
And a lot of things in this ball game, some great defensive plays by both squads, and it was just a really good baseball game, especially if you like low-scoring, tense pitching duels.
You have, again, in this series, you have seen a little bit of everything, and you've seen great pitching, you've seen timely hitting, you've seen the mental mistakes that can come back and get you. This series had everything for a fan of baseball.
We've got some special guests from Post 82 that will join us in a few minutes here on KTC Broadcasting. We're going to take another break. Back with more postgame after this from KTC.
From your local banking team at Home Trust Bank, here's branch manager Heather Mooney.
When you walk through our doors, we ask how you are, how your family is, how your business is doing, because we are genuinely interested. We know how important conversations are. Since 1926, when Home Trust Bank began, we have been building relationships by getting to know our neighbors. Let's talk today. Visit hometrustbanking.com, member FDIC.
Visit Home Trust Bank at 100 West Main Street, downtown Cherryville, and at 224 East Warren Street in Shelby. Get ready for the big game with the new Traeger Tailgater from Hometown Hardware in Kings Mountain. It just folds up and fits right in your vehicle. And the Traeger Tailgater packs big hardwood flavor made of 100% pure natural hardwood, giving you authentic flavor and nothing else. Do what I did. Get a Traeger today. Grilling has never been easier. Just set it and forget it. See the lineup of Traeger grills today at Hometown Hardware, 110 South Railroad Avenue, downtown Kings Mountain. Don't miss the big July 4th sale, June 21st to July 10th at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Take up to 40% off MSRP on select appliances. A big truckload of scratch and dent appliances has arrived. GE front load washer and dryers, your choice for $5.99, select models only. Crosley top load laundry sets, only $3.19 each. And don't forget about the area's largest selection of appliance parts at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, online at shophendricks.com. Glen Oaks Golf Club in Maiden is more than just a golf course. It's a place the entire family can enjoy. Golf is no better than it is at this 18-hole semi-private course with special programs for seniors, men, ladies, and juniors. Improve your score on the driving range. Shop their pro shop and ask about their banquet facilities. Great for weddings, reunions, and other special occasions. There's also a swimming pool and picnic area. Come and play at the Glen Oaks Golf Club. For your tee time or other questions, call 828-428-2451. Glen Oaks Golf Club, 245 Golf Course Road in Maiden. At Renato Kia in Shelby, servicing your vehicle is never a hassle. Their team of expert technicians ensure that your vehicle is serviced the right way the first time. Plus, Renato Kia offers pickup and delivery from your home or office up to 25 miles, plus service loaners and appointments on Saturdays. Enjoy their showroom with Wi-Fi, snacks, and coffee. Also, express service. And you can get in and back to your life. Visit Renato Kia today. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
Hi, this is Vince Hefner, pastor of the First Baptist Church in Cherryville. I'd like to share with you my favorite passage of Scripture in God's Word. Philippians 4, verse 8 tells us this, "And now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Keep putting into practice all that you have learned and received from me, everything you heard from me and saw me doing. Then the God of peace will be with you." This is Vince Hefner, pastor of the First Baptist Church of Cherryville, reminding you God loves you.
Welcome back into the postgame show, brought to you by Bill Schubert Heating and Air, West End Sales, Abernathy Chrysler Jeep Dodge, and final score tonight on the Medical Arts Pharmacy Mr. Sparky First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard. Shelby 2, Cherryville 1. The line score in tonight's game, Shelby 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. Cherryville 1 run. They had 9 hits, committed 1 error, but left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher, Logan McNeely, still unbeaten on the season. And the hard luck loser for Cherryville tonight is Brent Walls. And Rob, let's check that Okies Tire and recap of the game.
Thank you very much, Andy. We'll take a look here at the recap of the game brought to you by Okies Tire and Recapping. And a great game it was. Shelby was able to get on the board first. It was a Cheek RBI single, putting Shelby ahead 1-0. Then in the top of the third, one of the plays of the game that we had, it was a play at the plate. It saw Treadway coming down the line. Stites had made the play out in right field. He fired the ball back into Dalton Putnam. Dalton Putnam, excuse me, with a rocket to home plate. A huge collision there at home, enough to get both managers really excited. Coach Grayson coming out talking about he think the man went high. Coach Reynolds coming in feeling like his man was safe. But that kept us at 1-0. Cherryville was able to tie it off of a Cameron Reynolds double, tying it at 1-1. And then an RBI single by Ben Ledbetter put Shelby ahead for our final score as Post 82 goes on to the Area 4 championship game, 2-1, as well as clinching a spot in the state tournament.
All right, Rob, hand me that microphone, and we're going to talk to some of the veterans of this Post 82 squad. Logan McNeely, the winning pitcher. Boy, that was a tough ball game, Logan.
Absolutely. It's always a tough ball game against him, but can't say enough about this team for fighting how we did. Both, all 3 games, we played really well. Even when we made errors, we stuck it through, and it was great to get 3 wins.
Outstanding defensive plays in this game despite the 2 errors. Riley Cheek throw to second to nail the runner there, and then, of course, the play at the plate, a great throw by Dalton Putnam.
Yeah, those were both big plays. Both of those plays pretty much stopped runs that could have came across, but I can't say enough about this defense. They helped me out big time. The errors didn't really cost us. They were giving their heart out. That's all I can ask for on the bump.
Well, you sweep a team that's pretty good 3-0. You guys should have a lot of confidence heading into the championship game of Area 4 and the state.
Yeah, Cherryville definitely gave us a rough series. We knew that coming in. We knew that they were going to be good. So, you know, it feels just really great to get a win against them. You know, they're definitely probably our rival. I mean, you saw the crowd here. It's a day game World Series crowd pretty much, but, you know, it just feels great.
And I know you're really happy with the way Shelby fans have backed you.
Oh, absolutely. You know, they've been great this season. They've seen the success we've had this season. They come out to support us, and hopefully they'll continue to do that in the championship and going down to state.
All right. Congratulations. Great job tonight, and good luck on Tuesday for the Area 4 championship.
Thank you.
Logan McNeely, winning pitcher. And let's get Riley Cheek in here as Ben Ledbetter's taking a rest for a while. He sat down. Riley, congratulations. Your first year on this team, and it's been exciting for you.
Oh, it's been very fun. I mean, I've played with a lot of these kids or against them that are on my team. I mean, we come together and we get it done, and it's so much fun. Couldn't ask for a better summer.
How in the world did you get the ball out of the deep quarter in left field and get it to second base in time to nail him?
I don't know. I was just going 110% and said I can't let him get to second. Just threw it and just happened to be right on the money. So a little bit of luck, but gets it done.
Their pitcher tonight, Walls, did a great job. You guys only 6 hits tonight.
Yes, sir. I mean, they know how to pitch every single one of us. They've done their job. They've played against us. They've scouted against us. So, I mean, they did a very good job pitching around us, pitching to us, and knowing what to throw us. And, I mean, we just came through. We got the win, and we just battled against that also. But, yeah, pitcher did a very good job against us, keeping us off balance.
You got to be happy you played in the state championship series in 3A, and now you're going to the Legion State Championship.
Oh, anytime you're playing on a big stage like that is really fun. I mean, for me to say I've played in 2 of them, not many people can say that. Not many people can even say I've played in 1 of them. So, I mean, it's fun, and when you get on a big stage like that, you just got to bounce around and see what you can do.
All right, great job, Riley. Good luck Tuesday night.
All right, thank you very much.
Riley Cheek, yeah, let's bring in Ben Ledbetter, third baseman, one of the veterans on this post-82 team, and what a great job this team has done this year, Ben.
Oh, yeah, we've done a great job this year, and, you know, we've really, like I said, we want to go out and compete and focus and, you know, really just be determined, and that's what this team does. You know, you could see the resiliency we had in Game 2. You know, we'd get ahead, they'd answer back, and when we'd answer back again. You know, we just kept going, and I couldn't be more proud and happier with the team right now.
Had a couple of errors tonight, but I tell you, those outstanding defensive plays that were made in this game made up for that big time.
Yeah, for sure. That's another thing we talk about with the team and try to make sure they know, you know, bad plays will happen. That's just a part of the game. It's about competing and bouncing back and being good to go, and that's what happens. The great plays outshine the errors, and that's what helped us win.
All right, you move on to the Area 4 championship game, a game you lost last year. I know you guys want to win that thing Tuesday night.
Absolutely. We definitely feel that way. From the beginning of the season, we kind of felt like, all right, our goal is to get here, and you know, I think the guys are ready to go. We're all pumped up after that, so there's no doubt. I feel like we have the, you know, the momentum coming into the game.
All right, Ben. Great job so far. Good luck Tuesday.
Thank you very much.
Ben Ledbetter, one of the stars for Post 82 all season. And here's Coach Chris Emery. Coach, congratulations. What a ball game tonight.
Just a great game. Just a great Legion baseball game. Tonight, last night, too. It was, you know, 2 great teams battling back and forth with everything they have for their towns and their teams. And you know, we're fortunate to come out on top tonight.
This Cherryville team, definitely a team that's good enough to play in the state tournament. Unfortunately, they went out in the semifinals here.
No doubt. The top end of their pitching staff is as good as we've seen all year long with Prim and Cowie. And then their bats, 1 through 9, they swing the bat as good as anybody. And they put a lot of pressure on you with their speed, and they play good defense, you know. So we knew it was going to be a battle. We felt like it was two of the top teams in the whole state playing, and we came out on top this time.
Walls really did a great job tonight. You only had 6 hits. He kept you off base tonight.
Yeah, I think we had 6 hits, and I think all of them were 2 outs.
Yeah.
You know, all of them came with 2 outs. I think he did a great job of throwing strike 1. You know, that's something they hadn't been doing in the series. And tonight he just came right after us with that first pitch, and we had a hard time adjusting it, and he was able to get his breaking stuff over whenever he wanted to after that, and really kept us off balance. I thought he did a tremendous job on the mound tonight, and our kids found a way to scratch a couple of runs.
Logan McNeely, what more can you say about him? He comes out there every night and gives you 110% or more.
Yeah, I said it in the last series. Logan's our guy, man. He's been through the wars. He's played for us for 4 years, and he's played some big games, and you know, we have a lot of confidence when he's on the mound, but we have a lot of confidence in him the rest of the time as well as a leader and as as a hitter and as a fielder. You know, he's done a lot of great things for our team and our program over the years, and our kids look to him for inspiration and knowledge, and he's been a tremendous leader for us throughout the year.
You've had some great defensive teams in the past for Post 82. This one is as good as you've ever had, I think.
Yeah, the thing about them, like they were saying, when they make a mistake, they don't let it bother them. You know, they forget about it and make the next play. I think the last 2 nights, I think we threw 5 guys out the plate. I mean, that's big. That was big for us. That's a big turning point last night. They had the bases loaded and won out a couple times, and we were able to get some dope plays and get some outs at home. And then the throw Riley made tonight was huge to stop the momentum, and then another throw by Dalton to throw that guy out the plate like that. That's a big momentum shift right there. And then Lug went out and made it stick.
Riley Cheek, a new addition to the team this year, and boys, he contributed to you.
Yeah, you know, these kids, they love each other. You can say that. They love being around each other. They have a lot of fun on the field and off the field. I mean, they get here early just so they can hang out with each other, and they just really enjoy each other. And that shows on the field, and they all bought into their roles and really, you know, provide something to our team. And you know, we're just excited about that. We're excited about this year so far, but we know we're not done.
And a guy I want to mention, Will Stites. What a year he's had.
Yeah, Will had a tough high school season. You know, getting hurt during football and not really getting to play a lot. But he's come out here and just battled and battled and battled. And he's gotten better. And you know, he's not 100% yet, but he's getting there. And he really adds a lot to our team too. And you know, we got a lot of people like that. We got people that can come in. But he's come back off that injury and that surgery and really helped us out a lot.
Got to be happy with the speed you have coming off the bench that has contributed.
We feel like we know we have some kids that can run. We can put some pressure on you if we need to, and we'd like to do that. But I mean, their guy to the plate was quick tonight, and the catcher was pretty good, so we couldn't take a lot of chances in a tight game. But we feel like we got some guys that can run and really put a lot of pressure and give some extra opportunities.
What about your Area 4 championship game Tuesday night? A couple of good teams and no strangers to you, either Caldwell County or Gastonia.
Yeah, no strangers at all. You know, we haven't played Caldwell this year. We played 2 close games with Gastonia. We know whichever team we get, it's going to be a tough battle. But, you know, our goal, number 1, is to win the Area 4 championship. I mean, that's it. That's a big feather in your cap. And if you can get to the state championship as the Area 4 champion, you know, that says a lot about you, about your team and about your season. You know, we feel like if we can get that, we'll be in good shape. You know, whether we get it or we don't get it, we're going to be in good shape. But that's our next goal, is to win that championship.
And got to be a big factor going to the state this year, all that experience from last season.
We got tons of kids that play state championships, not just in baseball. I mean, you know, we have kids that have been on the big stage in other sports as well, and they know what to expect, and they're not going to be in awe. They just, you know, I think that'll be a big advantage for us as a team because we got so many kids that have been there, and I think we're all looking forward to that. Plus, you play a team against a team like Cherryville in a 3-game series, and come out on top of that. That adds a lot of momentum to you. You know, we've had a lot of battles with Cherryville over the years, and Coach Grayson said after the game, he told them, I think we've won 11 out of the last 12 meetings. You know, that says a lot about that. We had a big rivalry, and you know, winning against them tonight should give us a little momentum. We know that's not the end of our season.
That's right. Congratulations on the victory, and I think a lot more great moments ahead for Post 82.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. We just want to thank all the fans that came out this series. The last 2 series, really, man. We've had some really large crowds, and our kids have noticed. And it gives them that little extra, and they enjoy playing in this large stadium when it's full. You know, it's a special thing to look up and see this place full, and our town's really coming out and helping with that this season and bought into us playing good, and we hope that'll continue in the Area 4 championship.
All right. Congratulations, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
Chris Emery. Thank you. And Rob, let's take another break. We'll be back on the postgame show on KTC.
The Dodge Summer Clearance Event is underway at Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Lincoln. During the Dodge Summer Clearance Event, you can drive away in a new 2018 Dodge Challenger with up to $2,250 combined cash on select new 2018 Dodge Challenger models and get up to $2,000 total cash on select new 2018 Dodge Durango models. Don't miss this special summer clearance event at Abernathy Chrysler Dodge Jeep, 1442 East Main Street in Lincoln. Where can you find tires for your car or truck? Or where can you find racing parts? Where can you find VP Racing Fuel? Where can you get Hoosier and Goodyear tires? There's only one place in our area, and that's Fatback's Tire and Auto on the Lower Dallas Road in Dallas. Fatback McSwain invites you to come in soon and let them take care of all your automotive needs. And like we said, they carry racing parts, racing tires, and VP Racing Fuel. So race on in today. Fatback's Tire and Auto, 814 Lower Dallas Road in Dallas. Get ready to explore America with an incredible new RV from Campers NRV of Kings Mountain. We're celebrating our country this July with our Keys to Freedom RV sale. Find unbelievable pricing on top brands like a 2018 Forest River Acadia 29 LT with single slide and double bunks, just $17,495. These deals won't last long. Visit Campers NRV of Kings Mountain to pick up your keys to freedom today. We are the RVer's trusted resource. Exit 8 off I-85. Beam Construction Company in Cherryville is now hiring. Right now, Beam Construction Company has job openings for carpenters and masons. Just apply at their office at 601 East Main Street in Cherryville. Since 1925, Beam Construction Company has been dedicated to building the future of the Piedmont regions of North and South Carolina, from schools to churches to town halls. For more information, call 704-435-3206 or visit the website at beamconstruction.com. Beam Construction Company, dedicated to building your future.
When you need septic service, call the experienced pros at Dennis Willis Septic Service of Cherryville. Their contractors are experienced, knowledgeable, and prepared to exceed your expectations. Fully insured, Willis Septic Service offering pumping, installation, service and repair, and inspection on all major septic systems. Call the pros today. Dennis Willis Septic Service of Cherryville, 704-864-1549. Proud supporters of Cherryville Ironman Baseball.
No malarkey. You can get electricity to your home or business for only $29. That's right, for a limited time, Mr. Sparky will come to your home, complete a thorough electrical inspection, which includes checking your panel and even your smoke detectors. Is your home safe? When's the last time you've had an electrical inspection? No more malarkey. Call Mr. Sparky, 704-435-3060 today.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Back at Veteransville Keeter Stadium, our post-game show continues, brought to you by Abernathy Chrysler Jeep Dodge, Bill Shuford Heating and Air, and West End Sales. Shelby 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. Cherryville 1 run, 9 hits, and 1 error. Shelby now 27-2, and Cherryville finishes at 28-9. Rob?
I tell you, Andy, what a great game we saw here tonight. I thought Coach Emery made a great point in his post-game comments talking about these players. And as across the board, you think about how many kids on that field have played for state championships. Not only just in baseball, we know the success in other sports in the county as well. There's a lot of postseason success out on that field. Those kids are not going to be in awe of going on the field in a state tournament. I think that's going to bode well for what this team's able to do on down the line.
No doubt about it, Rob. A lot of experience and a lot of class on this post-82 team.
Absolutely right. You mentioned Andy interviewing the young men we did tonight. They're just a great interview. They seem to be a good group of young men. And, again, I think for all the Shelby folks out there, you're very excited about what's down the line. And like we saw here again tonight, a great crowd. You got to believe that game Tuesday night for the Area 4 championship, regardless of who it is, Caldwell County or Gastonia, there's going to be another great crowd here as well. So it's just going to be a good time for baseball here in the county.
We're going to take another break, and we'll be back with our players of the game from KTC Broadcasting.
If you love your vehicle, why would you have it serviced at just any ordinary shop? The answer is simple. You wouldn't. At Renato Buick GMC, their service center provides a team of knowledgeable service technicians that aim to make your life easier by working within your schedule without disrupting your busy life. They're open on Saturdays, plus offer service loaners and pickup and delivery within 25 miles, plus premium upkeep with authentic parts without the premium price tag. Give your vehicle the service it deserves at Renato Buick GMC. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. This season, Husqvarna has the answer for achieving property maintenance perfection. Rugged high performance Husqvarna tractors with advanced features like the clear-cut decks and versatile attachments make yard maintenance a breeze. And low monthly payment financing keeps your money in the bank. For smaller yards, Husqvarna walk mowers are the answer, featuring premier cut decks and powerful, easy starting engines. Your lawn will be the envy of the neighborhood. Visit Carolina Hardware and Garden Center on the Reachville Road in Lincoln. Get your Husqvarna today.
GFHS Cherryville Adult and Pediatric Medicine is conveniently located right here in Cherryville, providing health care for the whole family. Let GFHS Cherryville be your family's medical home. Pediatric services include sick and well child visits, ADHD management, nutrition counseling, immunizations, and more. That's right, they also offer free sports and school physicals, accepting Medicare, Medicaid, private insurance, and self-pay patients. Call for appointments 704-435-7954. GFHS Cherryville Adult and Pediatric Medicine, 112 South Oak Street, Cherryville, 704-435-7954. Like them on Facebook too. Cherryville Public Warehouse, offering fulfillment services, is proud to be a loyal supporter of our Cherryville Ironman and American Legion Post baseball teams. They would also like to remind our youth about peer pressure, abuse, and substance abuse. Just like growth in this year's teams, Cherryville Ironman High School and American Legion Post 100 baseball, keep positive, go forth with love and prosper. The sky is the limit. This message is brought to you by Cherryville Public Warehouse, offering fulfillment services, 600 Academy Street, Cherryville. Proud to support Post 100 and Cherryville Ironman baseball.
It's summertime, and Carolina Federal Credit Union introduces Visa credit cards as low as 9.9%. One of the benefits of a Carolina Federal Credit Union Visa credit card, you get the non-variable rate as low as 9.9% APR. Earn points on your purchase and transfer with ScoreCard. There are no annual fees. Get the same APR on cash advance and balance transfers, plus 24/7 access to your account information and credit score. Carolina Federal Credit Union, 1200 East Church Street in Cherryville. We treat you like family because you are. Check out the monthly specials at the Cherryville Country Club, open to the public with no reservations required. It's prime rib the first Friday of each month, crab legs on the second Thursday and Friday of each month. It's steak and wine the third Thursday and Friday of each month, and fish camp night, fourth Thursday and Friday of each month. And don't forget about their Sunday buffet, 11 to 2, $16 for adults with discounts for kids. Plus, check out the Chicken on the Run bucket on Sundays. 8 pieces of chicken, 2 sides, and rolls for $14.50. Cherryville Golf and Country Club, Roy Acre Road, Cherryville.
Final score tonight on the First Federal Savings Bank, Mr. Sparky Medical Arts Pharmacy. Scoreboard Shelby 2, Cherryville 1. Cherryville season has concluded. Shelby will play for the Area 4 championship on Tuesday night. Hopefully a lot of rain in the forecast, but we'll wait and see what happens there. And Rob, it's time now for our sub of the game, brought to you by Subway of Boger City.
Yeah, we were talking about it, really one of those games where we didn't see a lot of subs because you had this great 2-1 game going on. But we got to talking about it, and you talked to Coach Emery about some of the players they got coming off the bench that can run for this team. What about Tucker Green and the job he did coming in to pinch run for this Post 82 team tonight?
Yeah, he scored the go-ahead in what proved to be the winning run in the ball game.
Absolutely.
And time now for our player of the game, sponsored by S&R Auto Sales and Campers Inn of Kings Mountain. First for the Cherryville squad, Rob.
I tell you, Andy, we talked about one of the things we didn't get to really say in tonight's game was a call to the bullpen, which would have been brought to us by Jam and Jay's Pizza and Parker Farm Service. But we didn't have to tonight because you look at the job that Brent Walls did for this Cherryville team. We talked in the pregame. They needed him to come out and really eat up some innings for this Cherryville team. Not only did he do that, limited in Shelby the way he did everything he could to keep Cherryville in this ball game.
Yeah, it was a great job by Walls for the Cherryville pitching staff tonight. A tough loss for him. And our player of the game for Shelby Post 82.
Going in the same direction when you have a pitcher's duel, you got to go with both pitchers. We talked about the job Walls did on the mound for Cherryville. What about the job that Logan McNeely did tonight for Shelby? He went out there, went toe-to-toe. We talked about this lineup, Andy, for Cherryville. They were loaded from top to bottom, and Logan did a great job to really limit what they could do at the plate tonight.
It's a Cherryville team that scored a bunch of runs in the first 2 playoff series in Area 4.
And let's bring in right quick before we head out Tim Foster. He's been up here with us tonight. Tim, you've covered a lot of Post 82 games this year. What about this game here tonight between these two squads? It was a classic.
It really was a classic, guys, and I think you guys have pretty much covered everything that certainly all the aspects of it. You know, I told you, Rob, Cherryville certainly played good enough to win this ball game tonight. The thing that really stands out to me, not only tonight but last night, was Shelby's big defensive plays in a lot of key situations. You know, obviously tonight, the play at the plate where they throw the runner out. The unbelievable play by Riley Cheek out in left field to tag the runner out at second base. Bases loaded even at the end of the ball game, and Logan McNeely keeping his composure with 2 outs, and ultimately getting the strikeout. But Rob, I told you I thought Cherryville would have beat the majority of the teams they played tonight. It really was a lot closer series than I think a lot of people realize, even though Shelby won it 3-0. But what a great series, and Shelby moves on. I mean, 27-2, special season, chance to win Area 4. You go into the state tournament, so really is special. But if you were a fan of baseball, boy, last night and tonight, 2 special baseball games.
I tell you, Andy, one thing that I think if I'm Shelby and I think about right now, we look at the state tournament. It's in the state of North Carolina. You don't have to leave your home state. The Southeast Regional right here in your home state, and then the World Series in your hometown. If you can write a better ending for a team, there's no way to do it. But I know, like Coach Emery said, got to take it one game at a time, and that's going to start Tuesday night.
Yeah, this team wants the Area 4 championship. They're not worried about the state or anything beyond. They want to claim that Area 4 title on Tuesday.
Absolutely.
That's going to wrap it up from Veterans Field to Keeter Stadium. Thanks to Robin Tim, Steve Roberts, Jason Sane, and everyone that helped us out tonight. Final score again, Shelby 2, Cherryville 1, and American Legion Playoff Baseball is a presentation of KTC Broadcasting.